Welcome to Will's Music House. You're watching the Will's House podcast with the homies. Follow all our links. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on Instagram. Yeah, so with that, let's say what's up to everybody.
What up, what up, what up?
And with that, we're going to get started right away, and we're going to do our intros, starting with Brody.
Pretty motherfucker, a.k.a. Bitches Brody, a.k.a. that dude. You know what I'm saying? What else do I say? Oh, that I'm the new age Pretty Ricky. Will in my fucking camera view, I can't even show my face. You see me. You see what this is. You know what it is. What you got for me? What you got?
Shit.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Let me hear you.
Saying,
Let me hear you.
Mr. Bet that shit. Mr. Come through with the lay. Get us all paid. Mr. Lose it all. Make it back and some. Mr. Fuck around and bet the whole world. Let's fucking run it up. Will's Music House in this bitch. WTB. Damn. WTB in this bitch.
I was trying to give you some ad-libs, big dog.
Let me switch the camera over.
It's Craig checking in with Will's Music House.
What up,
Shout
Craig?
out my boy Will, man.
Want to tell the people a little bit about yourself, where they can find you, what you do?
I do a lot of graphic design, a lot of marketing work. You can find me everywhere. Literally, if you just drive through the city, you're going to see my work somewhere in some way, shape, or form.
Hell yeah.
And,
Craig, talk your shit.
You know, you can get at me on, what's it, Instagrams and all of the...
Yeah, links in the description.
Seize the night. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the drill.
Yes, sir.
It's NX, content creator, public figure, producer, all that shit, memeologist.
Mr. Beat That Cheater's ass.
For real.
Ooh.
For real. Resurgence, fucking demon. You can find me on Kick, Instagram, Twitter, everything, NX, in the description.
Yes, and we do have the links in the description. We have NX at the table tonight too, so let's give him a clap.
How do you feel? How do you feel in this side of the room? You know what I'm saying? That
brighter.
scenery.
It is a little
It's
brighter.
not the couch.
It is a little brighter.
You feel more involved?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay.
do.
Okay.
And with that, I just want to run right into our first segment, and we're going to do Stand on Business. So I want to know what you guys want to stand on business for this week. So we're going to start with Brody.
Standing on business. Being prepared with shit. I went to a lot of shows the last 2 weeks, and it just seemed like people just don't be prepared with what's going on, or actually putting time into that craft. So like outside of just like music, like you do on a performance, and putting in that time and effort to perfect that craft, like anything you do, like take your time with it, understand what you're doing. Like there's times and places to jump right in, but it's another like thing to think about it in a long-term sense of like, if I want to do this long-term, or I want to be the best, put that time and effort in and just like perfect the craft. So like being out at these shows, I just seen people who were doing shit too fast, and a lot of them were very open about it, like, hey, I just started this a couple months ago, or I just started this 2 months ago. Like I
You
get
talking
it.
about like new artists, or you mean just like
Everybody
everything,
in general.
promoters, crowds?
Everything. I think like a lot of promoters rush a lot of the shows and wonder why people don't come out, because you're not actively trying to promote the product. And a lot of like the artists I did see this week, I felt like a lot of them were very underprepared for the situation. I get going into a show as a rapper and you are only just rapping over tracks, but like another concept of like being a performer, look up how people are a performer, like watch live shows, like understand the craft of like the best of the best, and like how do they do crowd work, how do they talk to the crowd, how do they do facial expressions, body movements. Like as an artist, like you're a performer in another world. So like when you want to do a live show, like that's a lot of where your income comes from, a lot of your fan base joins you in. So if you're just a terrible performer, ain't nobody gonna come and see you again. You're not gonna make that money. Right. People just aren't gonna get invested. And even outside like the music stuff, like anything you do, if you just do it half-ass or not the 100%, no one's gonna either go back to you for whatever you're trying to do as a service, or look for you in any type of advice, because you're just not doing it. So put 100% into the craft you're doing. Do it the best you possibly can. Don't half-ass shit in life.
And before Marcus stands on business, I want to ask everybody, who's your favorite performer? And I'll ask Brody first.
It's only a few.
I got
ain't
one.
that many.
And we'll just do like one or two, or touch on it quick. We'll get around quick on this. We can touch back on it if it's a deep discussion.
Honestly, like in the last like 5 years, like I've seen a lot of artists and stuff, but Kendrick is always going to be a number one for me in terms of like if he ever does a show like in our vicinity, or it's going to be a big festival with other artists that I want to see, I'll pay the money and I'm going to go see Kendrick in every aspect. I've seen him do live like regular shows at House of Blues, small venues. I've seen him do like his big world tour, the Big Stepper tour in arenas, and I've seen him on a festival stage. So it's one of those things where I've seen almost 3 aspects of a different type of performance. And he's just, every time I see him, it's good. It's fantastic. And another artist I would probably say that's pretty controversial, Playboi Carti. I think Playboi Carti's music excels what you hear on like regular like albums and shit. Like all of that music is meant to be heard live, and to watch him like perform it live. So that's my number 2.
All right, what about you, Marcus?
Mac Miller. That was probably R.I.P. That was probably the best show that I've ever. Sorry, I wasn't trying to blow smoke in the mic. That was probably the best show I've ever been to live.
What show? What year?
House of Blues.
What tour was it?
Good AM.
Ooh, okay.
That was a good one.
Solid.
That was his last show here. And then as much shit as we talk about him, second, MGK, dude.
Yeah,
Not gonna
I
lie,
can believe
dude.
it.
I'm a wild boy.
He's a fucking
I don't
crazy
talk
good
shit
performer.
about MG.
I don't think we necessarily talk shit about MGK. Let's pump the brakes on that.
Right.
We're a little hard on him because
A little bit of
we're-
projection right
We're
there.
from the same city, so I feel like we gotta, we want the best for the city. And we looking out for Machine Gun Kelly, making sure he making the city look great.
That's a good save.
So it's it's not talking shit. We love him. He's done a lot for the city. Selling out the Brown Stadium is not the easiest
All right,
thing.
Craig, what about you?
We talking only rap music or
Just I
Anything.
know your favorite performer, just to kind of like touch on what Brody said about being prepared.
I'm gonna either go with the Gorillas or MGMT. But if I'm gonna go with some rapper, I'm gonna go Uzi. Uzi's pretty good.
I like Uzi.
I saw Uzi live maybe like 20. It was before he got super. Maybe like 2015, 2016, something like that.
Prime era.
And
When
I
did you
was-
see the Gorillas?
I saw the Gorillas a couple of times. I saw them at L.A. Gibson Amphitheater.
Ooh.
That was probably like Plastic Beach Tour.
I know you want to talk to me and look
Plastic
at me.
Beach Tour.
but Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
So I'll probably go with those two. But I saw Uzi live, and then that was before he got big. And when I wasn't familiar with his music at the time, like that. And then when I saw him, I was like, okay, he's gonna be a superstar. Like,
Okay.
I always think the area or the place you perform at also always play a part in your performance. So like 2016, where'd you see him at?
but this was in Philly actually.
Ooh, so you saw him in his city.
Yeah, this
That's
was-
crazy.
wow.
That's an experience.
Definitely.
All right, and then what about you, NX?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really been to too many concerts in my life. I had to go to one when I was younger. I just grew up a big fan of King Los. I don't know if a lot of people
I
are
know
familiar
King
with
Los.
him.
Yeah, he used to.
And
the
I saw
mixtapes used to
him.
be
I
crazy.
saw him
Mixtape
live. Yeah, I saw him live in House of Blues. And who else was there? It was Kid Los. It was Kid Los and Kid Ink, I think, type
Ooh,
shit. It
crazy.
was back then. It was back then. King Los was cool. He did put on a performance. He did freestyled like literally
Yeah.
live. Like dude's a lyrical legend. And then other one I saw was Young Jeezy. He was like a pre-headliner for Wiz, and it was just literally like an experience. Like I just saw like all the acts leading up to it, and then he came on stage and he was just like, "Yo, like we're about to turn this up a whole nother level." And I just literally felt like I went to a whole other level, and it was lit. Like it was super lit. Like the energy was there, the lights, everything. Like he was prepared. Like you were saying, like he was on it. Like Wiz came out and he was good, but like to me, it just wasn't comparable to Young Jeezy for real.
Wow.
Like
Are they toured together, or was it just like he?
It was toured together. I think. I think they were touring together.
Was that
Type
Blossom?
I never
Yeah.
would think
Oh,
Jeezy
so-
and
Yeah, it was
Wiz
a
on the
Blossom.
same
That was
tour.
like 20,
It was forever ago. It was like 20.
I think that was my senior year because I feel.
2015, 14?
Did Wiz bring out Machine Gun Kelly at the end?
No,
No?
man, no, I don't think so.
I was gonna say I feel like that was the
Blossom?
tour I went to
It
in
had to be
2016.
Blossom.
But
All right,
yeah,
and
Is that
I won't,
the?
I won't
was-
say
what
it's,
was
Sounds
it? What was-
familiar.
You said
I can
Blossom?
remember
Yeah,
that,
Blossom.
I won't say it's my.
Yeah, Blossom with Young Jeezy, Rich Homie.
No, I feel like
oh, that was
Rob over
2016.
here.
That was my senior year for sure. I remember that.
Yeah, that was a good experience.
There we go, Will.
All right. I feel like Rob over here. I wouldn't say my favorite performer ever, but I'd say one of the performances I was most surprised by because I was just invited to the concert was John Legend. It was a really good concert. It was really fucking
That's
good.
an experience.
You know,
That is an
he had a whole
experience.
band, like the 8 backup singers, the drummer, insane.
Yeah, was it like
It was
like
at,
organized, like very like he was very timed with everything.
There was no backing tracks.
Ooh,
There was
that's-
no like lip syncing. It was like a
Hey.
band, all live music. He was
Wow.
playing piano. It was insane.
Yeah, that's why I
Nice.
don't like most rap concerts for real.
Yeah, because
A lot
it's
I
of
like the
backing.
full experience. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
that's why I like shout out AK Faven because he turns his shit into a band. I've seen some of the clips, and
Oh, dude.
we'll get into some of those in a little bit.
Love
But
that.
but clap for our performers, and I want to get back to standing on business. So let's get over there to WTMB Marcus, and what you standing on business for this week, Marcus?
So I'm gonna take my inspiration from a very funny tweet that I saw. My stand on business is I think everyone should double down on gambling. If your friends and family around you are talking about, prosperity and mental health, the gym, shit like that, you just need to take a year and forget all of that. Forget all your responsibilities, throw it all into gambling. And maybe you'll make some money.
I respect that. I respect that.
I don't co-sign that statement.
It's only $9.99
You know what?
a month for the premium for WTMB.
Oh, that wasn't
rich.
even a plug for me. That was just you got to get out there. You got to do it.
Join the Discord, please.
You could do that too.
Set it for him.
All right, let's get hands up if you made a bet this week.
I got like 6
No
of them
bets
right
for
now.
Craig. No bets for Craig. He's a smart man.
Did you put your hand up, Will?
Yeah.
Of course.
Will has been gambling.
I'm gambling on
okay?
Web3,
On the
though.
record. On the record.
I was gambling the Counter-Strike tournament all weekend.
I respect
making
that.
bank.
He's gambling sports and he's gambling
I did cop
esports.
some more NVIDIA, though. I did cop some more
Ooh.
NVIDIA.
Okay.
Let's give us a round of applause. All right. Okay, so that's interesting, Marcus. Very cool. I hope your conversation on your phone is just as interesting as you're standing on business.
It was.
All right.
I was sending a referral link for FanDuel to somebody. Just got him hooked. Another one.
You're like the Kensington of gambling online. All right. All right, Craig, what are you standing on business for this week?
I think after Future and Metro drop, I think Future the best Atlanta artist of all time now. I'm a stand on.
You
that.
want to tell that story
what
about
about
how,
Gucci?
Hold up, Craig. I know Craig for a long time, and you want to tell me about that time you saw the Migos in Atlanta, like before they came out.
Me-
Yeah, this
Migos?
was Cloud9. This was probably like maybe 2010, maybe 09. No,
Before they
I think
did
it
the
was 2010.
Versace?
I think Versace. It either had just came out or it was just about to come out like, in the next couple of months. But
That's crazy.
it's
Boy,
weird how
Soulja
the,
Boy shouted him out.
what you mean? Oh yeah, he
Soulja
fried.
Boy put him out.
But what I find weird about that group is how the dynamic of the group kind of shifts and changes through the years. Because like when I first met him, the Takeoff, the one who passed away, he was the one who was doing most of the talking, or at least when he was around me at the time. And they were like super young. And then as like the time moves on, he was like the more quiet one, and then kind of Quavo and Offset kind of. So, but, I mean, it may have just been the time, and those two may have just been quiet at the time or whatever. But yeah, that was a long time ago.
So you said you're standing on business that Future is the best artist from Atlanta. Does anyone want to comment on that or have an alternate opinion?
Gucci?
That's Young Thug. Thug?
I mean, Future stand the test of time, and
Gucci?
he got the most hits.
Gucci?
Better than Gucci.
Gucci's like the Georgia
Gucci only got 2 runs.
Hold on, pause. We're past music
Thug
though.
done
Like
more for Atlanta than Future has.
No, listen.
Smoking krills.
Gucci
You're
did all
crazy.
that. Gucci's above that. Gucci was the one that sold fucking Rich Homie and all them to Birdman, and then
Soulja?
before he went to jail, he was the one that put half the artists on in there for half of Young Money too.
That's cool. We're talking about making music.
But I'm looking at overall. You said the best Atlanta artist.
The best Atlanta artist is Future.
Now we just getting deep. We outside of the music.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say Gucci
Thug
because
got a better
he's,
catalog.
No way, shape, or form. Not
Absolutely.
even close. Not even close.
Varder
If it's
6
just-
shits
if
on
it's just
anything
music-
Future ever dropped.
Future got a mixtape
Yeah,
era.
wow.
Future got his first little pop era when he was writing nothing but mostly like hits on the
Yeah.
low. Future got post Sierra era. Future got now. Future got he really is kind of like Brian in a way. Like he got all these different eras of Future. Like go check
if,
back.
if it's just music, yeah, I can say that.
I'm talking about he goes all the way back to Dungeon Family.
I mean, I'll give you that.
That's early
But Thug
2000s,
definitely better.
2002, 2001. Like he's been that dude forever.
Thug
Alright.
got Slime Season 2. That's
When
all
the
I gotta
birds
say.
take a bath.
Future got what? He got
And
what?
they come
56
out
nights. He got Streets
clean.
Calling. Future got more classics than
You're crazy.
Than Thug got good albums.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy.
That's a fact.
Oh my gosh. I can't argue this conversation no more.
We have some drama alert.
I
That's
remember.
crazy.
I remember seeing.
I'll
trying to
never,
think.
I'll never go against Thug. I'll never go against
Thug
Young
is
Thug.
great. He
I'm
is a
saying.
very influential
I
artist.
think he definitely
But
better
his
than Future.
musical catalog does not stand up to Future's in any way, shape,
It's
or form.
okay.
Whether
Yeah,
it's pop
Future want to
music,
swamp
street
the music
trap
with all the
music.
bullshit. Sure.
Brody, I need to know. You can't just passively be like, it's okay. Have the discussion.
I'm
Why
being,
is Thug better than Future?
I definitely think Thug has a better catalog in terms of having albums that have a full start to end way better. When you think of Beautiful Thugger Girls, you think of
Good album.
the fucking So Much Fun.
Good album.
I'm saying, and then you talk about Slime Season 1 and 2. Those are front to back classics.
Meh.
Oh, you're crazy.
Nah.
Slime Season 2 is a work of art. I'm being dead ass.
That
And
one
then-
going vinyl?
They're
One of them
good.
went vinyl.
I think Slime Season 2 did.
One of them went vinyl.
Went vinyl or like,
Like
the
it was on a vinyl though. Like they offered vinyl like
mean,
for it.
and on
I
top
mean,
of that,
anyone can make
it
their
was-
And I
And
shit.
then
definitely-
Atlanta,
Yeah,
at
but
the
they offered
beginning
it heavy.
of Thug's run and as Future's run got more popular, so I saw them both like up close, and it's really not comparable. Even though I really like Thug.
I don't know. I just think the catalog of Thug and like if you actually listen to his music, there's just way better music. He's an all-around artist when you look at Thug. Future has stayed consistent to what he is as a rapper since the beginning.
All right, hold on.
You talk all around.
It's time to go song for song, okay?
Damn.
Dang,
I need
gotta look at the
Craig. I need
catalog.
Craig to whip out a song.
Ooh. Bar,
go
bar
with Made
for
Myself
bar,
a
song
Boss.
for song.
Go
All
and
right.
Make Myself a Boss. We start off with Streets Calling, but let's start off at the early era.
Oh my gosh.
So you're gonna have to go with something like
I'm so bad with
Loaded.
song names.
I got everything. You can pull up Thugger's Loaded. That's the first
Loaded.
time most of y'all probably ever seen Thug. Let's keep it real. Pull up Loaded.
That's a classic too.
All right.
I had the
Interesting. I had some
Stoner, a banger.
I had some interesting revelations in this conversation that go back to one of our previous podcasts when we were talking about a Mr. Robert F. But we'll let that. We'll
Big
let that.
Rob.
We'll
I'm a
take
bad
that.
argument like
We'll-
person.
We'll take that and we'll set it aside and
Yeah.
we'll move to NX and we'll let
Yeah.
NX stand on business. What are you standing on business for this
talk
week?
yo shit.
Man, what we saying on business? Jelly bean brains. You can't. Why
This
you even
guy.
hating? Why do these people be hating on jelly bean brains, bro? I'm saying on business. She don't deserve the hate.
Why are they hating on Jelly Bean?
She don't
Brains?
deserve the hate. I don't know. She don't deserve the hate.
You ain't no Jelly
That's all I'm
Marcus?
saying.
I didn't even know who this bitch was until y'all.
I know. I just put. I'm like,
I didn't even know her name. I just seen videos of
That's all
her.
I'm saying.
Like the fact that y'all knew who she was, I was like, "Who is this?"
It proves my point that simps will hype any mid pack to any degree.
Is
Like,
that wait? Hold on. Is that a shot fired?
Shot
That's a
fired.
shot.
it's the truth?
I just think NX
Rob's
is just
a simp?
extremely
Rob's
horny.
a
So he
simp?
knows him.
Is Rob a
Are you
simp?
hyping the mid pack?
No. It's
Are you
not
a
it.
simp
I
lover?
don't.
I'm
Hold on.
just-
I don't think Rob was hyping her. I just think he.
I'm
I
staying
think-
on business.
I think
for that
Rob's-
statement.
He's
He's
standing
locked
on
in on them
business
girls.
that people get raged out by Jelly Bean Brains on the gram, and they're in her comments hating, and she's just making a bag, right?
She's just making a fucking bag.
I respect a bag.
I respect someone getting a bag.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
When are we gonna retire the bag? Is that
Never.
Is there a new word for it?
Never.
Okay.
Jen A. We need to get Jen A in the
Is
chat.
it Manyan?
Hell no. If you
the
say
hell?
that to me, shut the fuck up.
I thought it's Manyan.
Who the fuck says that? 12-year-old little girls
No, Manyan. I said
on TikTok.
new
I don't even know what
lingo.
we
No.
talking
No,
Is that
about.
new
deadass.
lingo?
Hold on, deadass. I recorded a song, and bro in the song said he's getting manyan. So I've heard that before. Actually.
Hell no.
I'm putting y'all
Fuck.
on before y'all even
I-
y'all
I've
even
heard that
know.
We're not
before.
calling it Munyon.
All right, I'm just saying.
I ain't
I'm
never
just
heard
saying though.
this.
Y'all gonna hear that.
How do you
frequently,
use it? You just say it like just to describe
instead
money?
of getting the bag, I'm getting the money. Like,
No.
that's how they say it.
No.
I'm just saying.
We're,
That sounds like something you would
forever
say.
It's
Yeah.
new lingo. That's the new lingo.
I'm in a
I'm just-
Birkin. I'm in a fucking Birkin.
I'm always trying to stay hip, you know. Like,
Okay, so that was interesting. Everyone was standing on business.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah,
Will,
I'm
what are
a
you
stand
standing
on
on
business
business?
that Caitlin Clark's one of one.
One
we
of
riding
one.
for Caitlin.
One of one. Fuck LSU.
the game over? What's she in with?
Good,
Angel mid but loud Reese.
good luck in the big three, Caitlin.
Good luck. Get
wanna
that bag.
see. I want to see if she could cross up AI. That'd be
Don't,
pretty
please
lit.
don't.
I
go to the
don't.
big
I don't
three,
want to
Caitlin.
see that.
Could you imagine?
I do not want to see
Somebody,
that.
if somebody asked me today, said, "Could you imagine Caitlin Clark doing the pick and roll with Wemby?"
That would
Okay.
be such a weird world.
All right, and then I want to go into our next segment, which is the L of the week, and I want to start with Inex. What
Ooh,
is
I got
your
one.
L of the week?
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
My L of the week is everybody who fucking canceled last minute. Fuck you guys.
Shots
So
fired.
unprofessional.
Damn.
So unprofessional. We're here every fucking other Monday.
To be-
on time.
Hold on, I want to be extremely fair. Everybody else that was not able to come, let me know with ample time and
Respect.
not
Oh, so this is for one person.
not 10 minutes, not 10 minutes till
Tristan?
at 8:10. Okay.
Tristan, so unprofessional.
Okay. Yeah.
You
guys
asked to come.
you guys can fight about that later.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
L of the week.
We
L of the week is
Marcus
Tristan.
is TJM today, so
L of the week is Tristan.
okay. All right, Brody, what's your
See, now you got me on the spot. Shit. L of the week. What am I thinking? Damn, we ain't been here in 2 weeks. I can't even remember my last L of the week. Give me 5 seconds. I don't got an L of the week.
I
right now.
got
What you
one.
got? What you got? Let me hear you.
I got one. I just realized the other day that I have a Ben Simmons jersey, so I have no clue what to
Damn.
do with that.
Probably burn it.
And it's a dope one, dude. It's the black one with
It's
the
nice.
OG Philly, like the OG black with
Okay,
the
okay.
Sixers with the gold on it and shit, dude. So pissed. I'm like, damn, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that bitch. I have to burn it or something, give it to the dog. I don't sleep
The
with
Ben
it.
Simpson.
All right.
Literally, bro. That's my L.
Okay. And then Craig, what is your L of the week?
Y'all said y'all didn't do Drake last week, right?
Right.
So yeah, after the Metro and Future song, he can hold the L of the week. Yeah. He got some problems.
He
got-
had
You
a,
think-
he
you
had a
think that he
24-hour
lost the,
response for me. He didn't say shit in a week.
That's a bar.
Hey, for real. Name me one other time Drake hasn't responded in a beef like overnight.
I need
we'll
you.
see.
I need you guys to fill me in on this situation. What took place?
To
Oh, the
me,
beef?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
fill me in.
man. So
So what? Yeah, break it down for us, Brody.
So I guess to really break it down is so Metro and Drake had previous beef. There's been subliminal shots taken for like the last couple months.
From a girl.
They think it was a girl. Who knows what the truth is? And then it was theorized that Future and Drake had beef because of the 21 and Drake collab album. But a lot of that has kind of been debunked, and it wasn't really all that. So a lot of people think this all stems from one woman. There's a woman somewhere that everybody's
That's
fighting
fucking
about.
them all.
Yeah,
it's a
so-
tranny.
I don't know about that. That's crazy. But yeah, long story short, Metro recruited Kendrick and was like, "Yo, we know you want to talk shit about this first-person shooter. They called you the top 3, and you know Kendrick don't like sharing the limelight. He's the best of the best." And yeah, he dropped a hot 16. That motherfucker was like, "Yeah, fuck Drake,
Hey,
fuck that."
Kendrick rap bars around Drake. For
That's
sure.
true. That's true.
I got
For
a
sure.
little.
Drake don't want that smoke.
I don't know. I got a take on this. I guess
Let me hear
as
it.
an avid Drake fan, you know,
damn.
from day one, whatever. At least from day one, I'm sure a lot
Here
of
we
people
fucking go.
have heard Drake at least from the younger days. I don't know. Maybe I just was so deep into music back then. with like the. I feel like maybe you'd be familiar with like the OG like music websites back in the day, like R&B exclusive. What was the other one?
More like a Dad Piff live
yeah,
mixtapes.
Okay.
Okay.
I was even before that though. Like I'm talking about like websites that were strictly like super underground music. Like I don't know. But anyways, I think that he's just gonna. I think he's coming up with something. I think maybe he'll fuck around and do like a little mixtape for it or something, and do like a whole like project for it. So that's just me. I'm
If he
thinking that
does
he's
that,
playing
he
the long game.
loses.
I'm thinking he's just playing the long game, and he's gonna take the media the good way out of it.
Nah,
and
he
just
loses.
take all the media with it.
I think this was planned. I
Yeah.
think they all knew what it was. They knew rap had a
Exactly.
slump year, and they were like, "What can we do to bring it back?"
Facts.
Wait, so I have a
Rap beef.
question. I got a question. So if you think that's all planned, there was another drama that went on this week between Trippie Redd, MGK, and a producer.
Ooh, I saw that.
And so, quick recap. I'm not gonna pull it up, but the producer like joked that like found out I was on this album, blah blah blah. Like
Gonna be
fuck
the
this,
worst
yeah,
song
worst song
ever.
ever, you know. And then Trippie Redd responds like, "Well, good, you're off of it." And then there's a whole other drama that ensued that I'll let Marcus tell.
Did he get paid? Did he pay first?
He said he got paid.
He said he
for it.
got paid. So
well,
basically,
I think it was a girl too, right? Wasn't the producer a
I don't
girl?
know. I thought they were calling him a bro.
Oh, okay.
They called him bro. They were
I
like,
mean,
bro,
I
sorry
thought
if you're a
bro was
boy or
sick.
girl.
They, them.
I don't know what they are.
They,
They,
them.
but either way, the point was is that like they tried to start exposing that like it was like a rollout plan. That like
Yeah,
they
I
posted a
can see
picture of it was like you do this at this time, you post this post at this time, then Trippie will respond around this time with this, and then you'll do this. It's
That
like
can't be true.
well, Trippie said it wasn't, and then she posted the picture like and
Of
was
the
like,
paperwork.
Yeah, it was like yeah.
See, and like
That
once you
is
go to that
embarrassing.
point, like it
So, but
almost
then
looks
it's
like
like
it
the-
was planted.
Well, yeah, then it's like the
Everybody's
release of the paper part of the plan too. Like
Right.
we're like
Yeah,
8
facts.
layers into it.
Facts.
So
I mean, to be honest with you, that was the only promotion I saw for the damn album.
Yeah.
I didn't even listen to that shit.
I'm not listening to that
80%
shit.
of these rappers are capping. They literally own none
The
of that
only
shit
other
that they are
promotion I
showing.
saw
Nobody
was
asked for that.
them going on the other Aiden Ross
saying.
stream. That was the only other shit I saw them do for the
okay,
album.
I'm here
I'm
to give the
sure
truth.
somebody asked for it.
Not a
because
soul.
they've got fans. Okay,
No.
They do
So-
got fans.
So
They-
to
I
act,
mean, yeah,
so
sure.
just
That's
like
a fact.
so just act
Those
like
are NPCs. Those aren't real people.
Hey, this dude's capping.
No,
all right?
MGK, they both got fans.
Before
Those
we
aren't
went
real
live,
people.
this dude was rapping that shit word for word.
Maybe not the
Alright?
best
Do not
musical
let this
taste
dude-
fans, but fans.
Nah, I'm just
Right.
This
saying.
is
like-
the dude that also said one of his favorite live performers is MGK. And now
Yeah.
we're hating on him.
Yeah, this dude was hyping up. He got his comment like the other day. He's like, "Bro, MGK liked my comment."
Whoa,
What?
whoa.
Whoa.
But no, I have not listened to the
they don't like
project.
But
robbing the
MGK
table. They're
does
about to
have
be like,
musical
"Get the
talent."
fuck out of here!"
MGK has musical talent.
I'm
That's
not
a fact.
denying that. But like in another concept, like I don't know, do we need that? I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I just feel like he
Did anybody listen to it?
he don't know.
No, well, look.
Look, he
Ask
don't rap
me.
any. Ever since the Eminem beef, he just doesn't
be
rap
honest.
anymore. He's been on like a pop punk thing.
Well, and it's like new alternative. Like we grew
Yeah.
up with real alternatives, so like kids, Gen Z now.
like
might-
listening to
It's
MGK
true,
talk
though.
about like wanting to cut himself and shit. I'm like, okay, dude.
But like
Papa
people
Roach
used
did
to
it
live
better.
to music like that growing up too. Like you know whether it was like My Chemical Romance and that kind of
I
shit.
wanna
Like
slay my race, yeah.
so don't
okay.
try to
Beep,
rewrite.
beep, beep,
Marcus,
beep.
don't try to rewrite history. All right.
I wanna beat my dad's ass.
I love how
and
everybody
punch a
goes to an
hole in
impersonation
the
of My
wall.
Chemical Romance for that type of music.
I fucking
Y'all ever notice
hate
that?
everybody.
All right.
I fucking hate you all.
All right. Who else didn't give an L of the week yet? Because we kind of went super out of order.
Did Brody?
You
Did you
I
give
did not
yours?
give an L of the week, but
I got you, Will. Production credit.
yeah, okay. What is yeah.
Oh,
L of the week, man, dude. I'm a stick with the topic, dude. No more Future and Drake collab albums. That's depressing.
Ah,
I like them together. I
I
thought
don't
a
think
lot of their
that's
tracks are good.
is it that deep? I didn't even know it was like that.
I mean, they probably not making music no more.
Interesting.
All right. Well, we'll go to my L of the week, and I'm not really sure if it's an L or a W, but
talk that
I
shit.
know for sure last week the Jake Paul fight rules were an L. So I'm gonna present the new rules, and I want to know if you guys think if it's a L or a W with the
right.
new rules. So here's the new rules. Let me get it in your.
Are we messing with him as a Cleveland native?
I feel like we have
can,
to.
Hell no.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn one
We're
of these
not?
cams off. Hold up.
How many rounds are they doing if it's 2-minute rounds though?
Hold up.
Is it 18, 16?
What the fuck kind of rules are those?
Yeah, so apparently there's 16-out gloves, 2-minute rounds, no official judge, only knockouts, and they must pass the test. So maybe it's they just fight until someone gets knocked out.
No, they're saying
That's crazy.
They're
If
gonna,
that's the
so
case.
it's gonna be basically them go. You can almost guarantee a lock that they're gonna go to a decision. Neither one of them win, so they can never
And-
say like Mike Tyson lost and Jake Paul never won. But they'll just look good and decent like both of them during the whole thing.
And we could look this up on one of the last episodes. I'm pretty sure I said that.
Well, hold on one second. Can we
Before all these
just
rules even came out.
marvel at the fact that these two kids from Westlake? Where they from again?
Westlake,
Westlake,
yeah.
From Westlake.
We talked about that last
finessed
time,
his
too.
YouTube and Instagram or something.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Vine.
He was
Finessed
on
it,
Vine, yeah.
And finessed all of that up to, boxing for millions of dollars and fighting a 60-year-old Mike Tyson. That, you know what? I'm not,
Anything is
I don't
possible.
know much about these dudes, but that is pretty remarkable.
That's what. Yeah, we talked
yeah.
about that
Like,
last episode.
Anything is possible, bro.
Off of the internets, that lets you know, like, if you really, you know what I'm saying, about
your
the social
efforts.
media
And
life.
they really came up
like,
with some bullshit too. Like there was a lot of controversy.
Wait,
with
let
them.
Craig get that off. What were
But
you about to
yeah.
say, Craig?
No, just like it just kind of shows you, like, if you see like the all these different type of, like,
Jelly bean.
I would at least say they're legit in a way because they can get major sponsorship deals. So I'm gonna say, I know people go like, they're not legit, they scam me, but I mean, like, as far as can have Prime, can be on ESPN or Disney networks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of success just off of committing yourself
Dick
to
was on
YouTube
Disney.
and all these social media type platforms and stuff. And it's like it might not be my cup of tea, but that is really starting from little and finessing your way all the way up. Whether people be like, yeah, his dad had money or like whatever, preconceived
of
notions
kids'
you have
dads have
about him.
money.
I mean, but it is what it is. But I'm just saying,
True.
It's not like his dad gave him like $100,000. He started investing in stocks and started doing flips like other rich kids. They really was just shooting videos and finessed it all the way up. And so like you gotta at least respect the what's this called, the consistency and like the dedication to building their brand to something like that. Is all
Being
I'm
like
saying.
his brother is in WWE and
Yeah,
he's like
they
big
finessed
time.
that shit all
And
the way.
Prime.
His
Yeah.
brother
Prime.
boxed fucking Floyd Mayweather.
And the Prime Drake
really been
is
doing this.
is pretty big. I like Prime.
All right. And then I had a clip here from NX that he wanted me to share.
We got clips.
And I just have a question for everybody.
I think this is it.
Well, give us some context
too much
before
ass.
So how did this come to be? How did
Are
you
we
find
getting
out?
context or are we
hold
just gonna
up.
watch the clip?
I have well, I'm not even gonna play the clip because I don't know if it's TOS safe, but I'm just gonna show a still from the clip.
Aw,
I'm gonna
damn.
ask: is there such a thing as too much ass? There's
It
that.
depends on your body
Look
structure.
at you could look at the screen, Craig. You can
Yeah,
see
no,
what I'm
I
talking
see what's
about.
They ain't no real ass though.
No, it's not a photo. He's just
I see what's happening.
Is there such a thing as too much
I'm
ass?
disgusted.
You're disgusted.
that's not the right one though. He's got to show. He's
play.
not showing the right one.
I'm definitely not pressing play. All right. Well, I just wanted to know that
I mean,
question.
I always
doesn't
wonder,
look good.
but
Yeah,
it's gotta
they gotta-
smell.
it
That can't be
gotta
clean.
smell.
Can't.
All right, so the little context to it. First off, how I find these things is it's just on my explore page.
That's
Oh,
his
so we know
tell
what
you.
you're
Nigga
looking
is
at.
nasty.
My
That's how you
algorithms are
got
just
that
no.
shit, Will.
Hey, my
You the
algorithms are
nasty.
wild. So it's like that might be one square, but then the other square is like NBA, like highlights, and then another square is like fucking gambling, like a gambling.
She got
fucking
41.
Discord. And
I told
yeah,
you,
so
Will,
mine's just
41.
all over the place. But she's like. Dude, I don't want to say she's like Czech Republic or whatever, but or Czechoslovakian. She's like very foreign. So like, just to put that aspect, like it's natural. Like, that's just how she's built.
She
know,
not
I don't
naturally
know.
built like that. No way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
He
I
said,
don't
"Ain't
know.
no way."
I'll show more after. I'll show more after.
I'd
I
rather
guess.
not.
You'll see.
So
It's
I would
real.
think that means there is such a thing as
It's
too much ass.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
All right, and then so I had another little clip I wanted to get into, and I had a question to ask. So we're gonna watch this clip because it's TOS safe, and we're gonna watch, and we're not gonna say anything, and then I'll ask my question. So here's the there's just me. Let me get everybody else in here. There you guys go. All right, let's play this clip. So this happened in Baltimore over the weekend, a couple days ago. And I wanted to know, you guys, do you think it was a cyber attack or an accident?
Cyber attack for sure.
To shut down and power the whole ship.
For sure.
That's a pretty
For sure.
crazy hack.
For sure. That's easy.
I mean, yeah,
To be able to hack
easy.
into a ship and shut it down remotely.
probably, yeah, it's
Easy.
probably not that hard.
Probably not that hard.
Like, realistically, there's a lot of things that
got
you
a couple
could
dudes
I
do.
from
saw
Neo
one
and
on
the Matrix
YouTube
in
the
here?
other day. I don't know.
What?
That's pretty tough.
I mean,
No.
not for like a lot of the people out there. You think of like the other countries that are trying to come in, it's not that far off to really think about.
You don't also think it was a coincidence? We just had that Barack Obama movie where that exact thing happened in the movie.
Barack, I don't know.
What was that movie called, Marcus?
Oh shit! I knew you were gonna ask me. I was just trying to remember. I don't fucking know.
Shout out Obama.
No.
Shout out Obama.
What? Shut that.
Obama. Shout out Obama.
Big ups Obama.
You see how divided this table is, y'all?
Hey. Obama's cool, like on like an.
That's all you gotta
optics
say.
thing.
Obama's cool. That's all you gotta say right there. You could left it right there.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, no, but Marcus, for real, do you think this was really
Yes.
a cyber
yes.
attack?
Yes. I think it was a fucking cyber attack, dude. I think it was.
Who attacked us?
And it made them drop the anchor and veer the ship, right? From a cyber
No,
attack.
they did it. They turned the ship off.
They
like,
probably
a bunch
did
of
that
times.
in like response. They knew
Turn
like,
the ship
oh,
off one
Yeah,
time.
that was probably like an immediate response to like it going down and them heading that direction.
they could have been an inside job too. You
I'm gonna
never
go
know.
with that 1% chance that happened.
What if it was for
Listen.
ISIS?
Listen,
I don't know. That seems like a pretty crazy thing to happen just off accident.
To be able to power a ship off and plot it out to hit
That's
the
not
one.
hard.
No, I don't think it's that hard.
If you could rig an election, you could fucking hack a boat. What the fuck?
I mean, they've
Hack a
done-
boat and steer it.
Hack a boat?
How
They did- they
secure?
had-
How secure do you think a boat
Hey,
is?
Jimmy,
Pretty damn
I
secure.
would
pull
say
it-
probably not.
Will,
Pretty
pull it
damn
up.
secure.
Pull
I
it
would
up.
say
Can they? Do they have like electronic steering like in boats, or is it all manual? Is it still fucking?
What kind of
kept-
boat is that? A barge?
I would say yeah, it's got to be
like a
something like
barge
a
boat?
container ship, a barge.
Container
ship? Yeah. Do they do like electronic steering
Well,
in
you
those
guys
bitches?
heard how much this is going to affect the global like shipping industry, right?
Yeah.
With this one,
Hey.
it's huge.
Pull
like,
it up. What's it
there's
say?
gonna be a
Logistics
lot-
industry.
What's it say?
There's a lot of logistics. There's a lot of back end stuff that goes into this one ship, and the whole entire bridge being down and everything.
It's a whole lot of damage control being done on the internet. You can't get an answer; you just get articles. So.
Damn, that's
God
crazy.
damn it! I'm onto something here, dude. This is how you know I'm
I
right.
don't think so.
Yeah.
I would go with the 1% chance to happen.
All right,
Hell
so
no,
if it
hell no,
hold on,
hell
I'm saying it was an inside job for sure.
No such
So-
thing as
I
coincidence.
would, now, inside job. Now that's a much easier.
listen. So if you believe it was a cyber attack, Marcus, then who cyber attacked us?
Could be China.
I don't
be
want. It could be
Russia.
like if you were willing enough to think that someone would attack us, there needs to be like a
China or Russia would.
why.
I mean, just from like past Soviet, like for Cold War times.
That's like 30 years ago, though.
It
So,
never ended, bud.
like that's like
Never ended, bud.
13 or more countries now, though. So
It just never ended.
like Russia and Soviet in the same sentence doesn't even make sense at this point in time. It's like why would they do it to us?
That kind of does make sense, but I mean,
Explain.
Marcus can't rationalize none of this shit. Well, come on now.
Yes, I can.
Go ahead, try.
What
This
you
is the
mean?
comedy hour now.
We're just having fun.
Nah,
Come on, rationalize. I want to
it's
hear
not
I
for
hear
sure.
the blasphemy.
I mean, like we have beef with Russia and they have beef with China. Like it's just like a known thing. Like we've had nuclear tensions with them since for fucking what 70 years now.
What's the
Like-
beef?
Shut up, Will. You know what the
Come
fucking
on,
Cold
man.
War is.
I'm like fucking throwing you alley oop.
I mean, this could be
What's
like
the beef?
I mean, shit.
The beef is from when we fucking when they signed on war with us with the fucking.
Come on,
What?
right there.
It's I know it's when they when the fucking they wanted to get into Japan and then we dropped the bomb first.
Why
Took
is
their
he
land.
going, Craig? Why is he going back over what? Almost 100 years,
We're getting close.
Marcus. Let's move the timeline up like 98 years.
in the last 2 years.
No.
Why would Russia cyber?
Well,
Okay,
I know
whatever, I'm
Ukraine.
moving on.
I know it's Ukraine,
All right,
but I'm just
moving
saying
on.
I'm going
That's
back
my
way.
L of the week. I'm moving on. All right, right, Jesus
Crazy.
fucking Christ. Okay, sorry.
Didn't think I'd have to explain the Ukraine situation.
I mean, there might be someone watching that has no idea about what's going on, and there might
That'd
be
be- that'd be
facts and
crazy.
counterfactuals to get into.
What are they living under, a rock?
You'd be surprised.
Some
The
people
fuck?
just don't access
A lot of
the
people
internet.
under
Honestly,
rocks.
that was like when you said layup, like I was like, dude, I'm like fucking like you said almost 100 years back. I was like, it could be a lot of things here. I'm like not even thinking about Ukraine at all. I'm like, that's the most
I know.
simplest of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't think it to like explain that. I thought you were trying to make me go all the way back.
So wait, hold on. No, this gets even worse. This is even
No,
funnier.
no.
You think that they would attack our bridge over something 100 years ago?
Well, not
You think that's even like in the realm of
that's
possibility?
not what I was saying. You're
Motherfuckers
twisting
hold
words.
grudges.
But that's what I was kind of
That's
getting at.
extra petty. 100-year grudge.
We're like,
I mean, look at fucking Israel, Palestine. They fucking fighting over 100-year-old shit.
That's different.
No, it's not. It's the same point.
I would also argue that it's really, truly not much to do with that long ago.
Oh yeah,
It's more.
yeah.
It's
he has
more,
bias here.
Hold on, no, hold on. Hold on. It's
We'll
more.
stand on your Jewish ground.
I'm not even doing that. I'm just saying I would say that the conflict over there is less about 100 years ago and more about the current conditions that Palestinians live under with the Israeli government.
That's deep.
From
That's
when?
deep.
When did those conditions get set up?
Well, in 2005 is when they built the wall. And
Okay,
the, and
and
the
then
Israelis
what was that
pulled out of
from?
Gaza.
What was that
well, yeah,
from?
I know. Listen,
yeah,
it
yeah.
stems back from things before, but the current attack that happened that caused the war
Okay, so
happened because of the current conditions that from, you know what I'm saying, from right now, the
So the
current
same,
way
so
people
same
are
thing,
living.
say same thing with Ukraine.
Yeah, but you were the one who's saying 100 years ago caused it.
But it's the same concept.
It's
here.
not, though.
It stems from shit back
No,
then.
because Israel and Palestine wouldn't be at this current war they're in if the October 7th attack didn't happen, and that happened because the current conditions they live under.
And we might not
'Cause
be
those kids are
supporting
growing
Ukraine.
up in
We
a
might
fucked
not
up
be supporting
environment.
Ukraine if Russia never fucking had like the Warsaw Pact and everything. It's a lot of shit back in the day.
Well, I mean, it's more because in 2013 their government got overthrown, and then then Crimea was invaded. So, but all right, we're moving off of that.
That was the more recent time.
Yes, and that's why things happen now because of now.
But it
like
stems
you're not
from-
gonna come over here and hit me in the mouth because like something our grandparents did to each other. It'd
Nah, I
it'd
hold
You'd be
grudges.
surprised. You'd be surprised.
That's family honor.
If my
be
grandpa,
because,
if
like,
my
we were
grandpa
talking
had
shit.
beef with your grandpa, like I'm not fucking with
And he
you.
said go punch him.
What if you
He's
didn't
doing
like
it.
your grandfather?
Then I might just be like a Switzerland
All
net
right,
neutral.
we're looping.
Like not need a loop.
We're
for it.
looping, and I want to get into something more close to home, if you know what I'm talking about.
I do not.
And by close to home, I want to go to Brody, and I want Brody to
Oh,
run
shit.
down the
Oh,
land.
shit.
We need an
Man.
intro, Will.
Dude,
I know.
I need something, dude.
We a little behind the scenes action with the show. We're working on bumpers, so we're gonna have a bumper for the segment. I don't have it yet. Just it is what it is. We're getting there.
Hell yeah.
Man, we got a lot. I put some shit quickly together. We got 3 shows this month, so I was like, damn, I got a lot to talk about for this month. So I'm trying to look at shit that's just going on in the next couple of days, but I want to give a big shout out to like everybody I just saw like the last week. Sam Wagner's No Outlet, that was a really good show with everybody that was on there. We actually bounced from 2 different shows, so we left from Beachland and we checked out Apostle Jonas over at Crowbar, and they were actually 2023 Scene Magazine Best New Band. So they were really good at Crowbar. I really enjoyed their set. That's like an 8-man band. And then, Crib Collective and AKA, they shut down the Grog Shop with Track Manifest, so that was an insane show. But in terms of what's coming up this week and through the week's end, Club Ultraviolet returns, so that's April 4th at the Beachland Ballroom. I think they're actually in the tavern. I'm sorry about that. So April 4th, they got Will Cherry, Wes Will, Trav Hen. I think they got Cassis G spinning on the tracks, so that's a really good show. Super excited for that one. I really like Will. I like what he does with everything, so I'm excited to see what he brings with this one. April 5th, Joey H. and the Headband Band.
Shout out
play.
Joey.
I fuck with Joey, yeah.
It's my little dog.
He's playing at Temple Live, so that should be a really good show. Dave Zupp is opening for him, so that's a really cool one. I've had the pleasure of seeing Dave Zupp a few times. He's been on a couple of shows, so I really fuck with his sets and what he's got. And then April 6th, it's a big the NAMI mental health group. They're doing a benefit show over at Crowbar, and that's Young Speed Bat. They're like a duo group, so they're really good. I really enjoy their live sets. Who else is on that one? That's a really stacked show. That's a lot of different areas of Cleveland music coming together. So if you want to just really get involved and see like what's going on in the city, I think this is a good one. You've got Young Speedbat, Solon, AK and Company, and they got probably about like 3 or 4 other artists on that one. So it's a really deep lineup. A lot of people playing out. Solon's super, super good. It's just all different sounds. You'll see a lot of everything that just goes onto the city. So I definitely recommend that show.
And before we move to your other stuff, Brody, I just want to play this clip of Joey H and
Oh,
the
hell yeah.
headband doing a Instagram reel, just so people that want to go out and might want to check the show out might see what it sounds like.
Story started this record back in 17, rapping about everything I never seen. Tried to write it down so I could make it happen. Now me and Mike on flights to Denver for the tour of madness. Now that is magic, should have stayed with all is possible. So watch your every move, it's only right, I gotta prove. Believe it's right. I mean these people with OTs from my 40 days of sleep of faith. Started with these writings just to formulate a better life for me and mine. It's been a climb, but we still going. Thankful for every moment, glad we make it every morning. Now we rewarded for the free shows we prayed on. These C notes, one dive in my wallet like free throws. I pray to this. Now this time here, feel like the greatest gift. Years later, we still saying the same. Taking risks, catalogs and passion. And remember when we happened to trick out my tour bus. True story.
Okay, so I just wanted to show that real quick.
Yeah,
And
shout
A
out
lot of
Joey and the
rehearsing, a
headband.
lot of practice.
Yeah,
I
that
fucks
was
with
that was put together really nice. But yeah, that's a great venue that they were just at. So definitely check out Joey H. That's going to be a really, really good show. Where was I at? Oh, April 9th. We have False Teeth and the Vums. They're opening up for Low Phase. That's at the Grog Shop, so that should be a really good show. Lots of good bands. Those guys are really good, up and coming. So I enjoy what they got going on. And then April 11th, this is pretty much a really good show that I'm excited for. That's Mad Star's album release party. So he's going to be playing the band. But yeah, hell yeah. They got a lot of good people on that one with Mad Star. So Nuke Franklin, Westside Low, a few other people. Definitely check
on
that
this
one
show
out.
right here or the next show?
No, at the next show. So yeah, this is a really good show. Low Face is out from Michigan, so I've seen them a few times back when I was out there living. And like I said, it's just good music. It's just good places. The Rock Shop's a good show when you see stuff like this. They really put on. So yeah, definitely should check that one out. You'll see a lot of good bands.
What was the next show with Nuke Franklin you were talking about?
That's Mad Star's album release party. So that's a really good show. Mad Star, Nuke Franklin, and Westside Low. They're all getting together at Crowbar. Crowbar's been putting a lot of big shows for the city. So I think that's definitely a venue a lot of people should check out more. They got stuff going on all throughout the week. Local stuff and just about everything you can think of. They have DJs come and perform, just bands, rappers. They do just about everything in there. But yeah, shout out New Franklin.
It's quiet as fucking here. Damn, that was a weird ass. Nigga, life and shit, relax. They like, damn. What?
That was a song.
Nah.
Hey, we're about to get copyright striked. All right, I tried.
But yeah, check out New Franklin over at the Crowbar on
Check
April
out Nuke
11th.
Franklin. Shout out.
Shout out Mad Star. Shout out everybody that's doing that stuff. Shout out to everybody that sent me music, sent me shows that are coming up. There's a lot of stuff coming up in the later months. I'm just trying to stick to stuff that we'll see in the next few days until the next episode. And that's just kind of the big thing. So shout out to everybody that reached out to me. I went out to a couple of shows. A lot of people talked about the content we're doing here at Will's house. So it's nice to go out to the public and see people seeing the things that we're doing up here and talking about the stuff. So that was a really good one. And there's just been a lot of good music coming out in the city. I just want to shout out to like a lot of the playlists like Hip Hop 440 and Sounds of Cleveland. They're really putting a lot of like the music in the streets just together in a playlist. So if you're looking for stuff that's coming out in the city or just about anything, definitely check out those playlists on Spotify and Apple Music. It's one of those things that a lot of people just don't know what's out here. They don't know where to find the music, don't know where to find these people. So try to reach out to these playlists, see what they're putting on. And it's just one of those things to always check out. And then there's been a couple good releases. Malik X dropped a crazy project. That was a very shit-talking project that I really respected out of him. He did a lot for what he did on that one in terms of just doing his music, talking his shit. I think it really definitely ruffles some feathers here in the city. A lot of people really started talking about that one. So I think it's good for the nature of just what music is in the city. I overall thought it was a solid project. It was an easy listen, 40 minutes. I think it was his runtime, so it was smooth. But yeah, he talked his shit. You want to see a lot of shit talking, check that one out for sure. But yeah, great project overall. Shout out to him. Shout out to that one. I've been listening to Q to Juice recent single he dropped, We Roll, We Ride. That was I love Q. I think he makes really good music for the city. I think a lot of people should check him out. It's just something. It just feels good. It's just solid music what he's doing, and so I give him big credit. But yeah, that's just a lot of shit I've been checking out. It's just feel good music.
Talking on my shit like bitch, I'm back again. Pissing off my bitch and all my rapping friends. Yeah, sucking me sit like bitch, what happened? Yeah, shawty want your bitch, she on your ass again. Yeah, talking on my clique, I just don't recommend. Yeah, reading me in this shit, I blow my ass again. Yeah, pissing off my bitch and all my rapping friends. Yeah, niggas ain't my shit, I might not rap again. Fuck it, all the fake shit, fake shit. You make how to play, bitch. Paper for my shake it. Find out you don't pay rent. Your bitch want to shape shit. Ass out with the facelift. Your drip kinda basic. My shit kinda hushy, hushy. Ass out lips so big.
But yeah, Q's one of those performers in the city. If you guys get a chance, like, he has that real energy. He really puts that time into his craft to be a good performer and everything. So I think he's one of those people. Definitely check out if you get the opportunity to see him live. I don't think he's announced anything as of recently, but he usually plays a lot in the city during the summer. So I'm looking forward to what we got going on. But yeah, that's what I got for the rundown. There's a lot going on, a lot of people to see. I had a busy last couple weeks just checking out a lot of shit going on in the city. I'm definitely going to be at Club Ultraviolet on Thursday this week. I'm going to try to make my way out to Joey H on Friday, and then I'll definitely be at Crowbar the 11th. So lots of stuff to come out and see. If you see me, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that just sends me music, send me stuff going on in the city that shows love to Will's Music House. It's it's one of those things that you really go out to the city and see, and people are like, yo, I see your content. I'm seeing what you're doing. So I respect anybody that shows love to us and what we do here. So shout out to everybody that watches, tunes in, catches a clip, sends shit our way, comes onto the pod. That's what I fuck with.
All right, and then I want to play some clips you sent me from the shows you attended this weekend. So, shit. Sorry for the ear grape. Yo, all right, and this is some clips from these shows from this weekend.
So yeah, this is AK and company. They're at the Grog Shop. So this was the Track Manifest show. So that's an unreleased one on the next project. And then, we got Crib Collective. These guys tore it up.
But I'ma still be A-okay. You can try to call my phone, but I don't wanna see your face. You always get in your way.
Okay, and then we got this one.
This was the Apostle Jones show. This was solid.
Was this the one with that rapper you brought up? What was his name again?
No, this was Janari Comment. So he plays bass in Apostle Jones. So that was it was super cool. So I've seen Janari live, and then just to see the band, I thought they were really impressive for winning, doing what they do and everything like that.
So this is a band that he's in, but he's also a solo artist.
Yep.
All right, shout out to that. And this is the last clip we have. Who's that, Brody?
That was Charity Cunningham over at the No Outlet show at Beachland. I was grooving. I was moving to her shit. That was the first time I seen her live or even really listened to her music, so that was a good one. I was fucking with that.
So you were, just going in raw.
Yeah, a lot of times I would pause, but a lot of times, like, I see a lot of people that I've never really listened to a whole lot. I just go and check out, like, if they play a show with someone I've seen live and I want to go check out them, I usually try to stay for almost everybody's set, if I go and see something. So I always try to find new music or just check out new stuff. And she was one artist that we saw live at that show, and I was like, this is really sick. This is good stuff.
All right, and then we have an arrival from Big Truz 34 in the chat. What up, Big Truz?
Big Truz.
And I wanted to catch up with some chats that I missed earlier, so Might be a little bit of a rollback to some other topics. We had Big Cali TV said we in here.
Okay.
Drizzy coming back with some crazy shit for everybody, and then Tyson bodies Paul. So if anyone has a reaction to any of those comments, you can let me know.
I don't think there's going to be any bodying in this Tyson and Jake Paul fight, to be honest. I think the motherfuckers are going to be throwing whiffs at each other. Just fucking around for 16 rounds.
I'm betting the draw.
Betting the draw.
You think they're going to where are you going to bet it at? It's not going to be on big sport betting apps.
Yeah, only if it's like on maybe FanDuel. I don't know. Maybe FanDuel
betting on
has it,
Web3.
That's you got to be betting on Web3.
Bovada.
All right, and then I have another topic I wanted to get into. Just give me 1 second to pull this clip up for you guys. And this is actually an interesting topic about gambling that I got. You know, it has something to do with these leagues. Hold on, I'm not finding it right now, but
So who won?
Essentially-
did Caitlin Clark win?
hold on. So
Yeah.
essentially, these leagues or these gambling apps have a data provider that will help them collude with each other. And this person's take was that the gambling apps are going to collude to keep the good bettors off of their applications. So I want to know if Marcus had an opinion on that or take for that.
Hell yeah, they would.
Oh yeah, they've already didn't they pass I think they went past that point already. But either way, like, why wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Like, it's in their best interest to like find out the dudes who are like way better than average people and not let them.
Watch the threshold gonna be like 10%. Anybody hitting over 10%, it'll act your ass. Watch.
Damn.
They cancel it like on like even smaller shit sometimes. Like, I was reading that and they were talking about like they have like algorithms to figure out like if certain people are like what they would consider like group betting, even if you're not in a group. But like if they see like a bunch of people targeting like the same bets all the time,
Yeah.
they'll like pin you out and be like, oh, these groups, this is like a group of people, and they'll like try to fucking block off.
Yeah, that's it.
So then you're gonna have to gatekeep bets. Be like, yo,
I mean-
like we can't. You know, I got.
Hey, I just want to say, while we've been doing this, Nazir just hit a fucking $100 to $12,000 parlay.
Wow.
Was it in premium?
Yeah. Or I don't know. Actually, I'm not hip. I wasn't looking. I'd have to find that out. Don't quote me.
What was the bet?
It was like a fucking here.
Was it a 12-legger?
So wait. So if what they're doing is colluding to cancel, hold on,
Was it-
hold
was
on,
it
hold on, hold on, hold on. If they're hold on,
100.
hold on. If they're colluding to cancel the good gamblers, when you see all the gambling pages and their proxies posting, it is always from these apps. So does that mean the gambling groups don't be hitting? Because like, would they be able to post if they were banned for being good?
No, they be using hella different books.
But like, if they're colluding together, that was the whole point. Like, if you said they're colluding together already, right?
No, I said they have algorithms to see it. I would assume they would be able to block you and shit from it. But like them dudes that like have the betting groups, they use like a whole bunch of different like VPNs and different accounts and shit. They figured out that the accounts are like really based off of like some number in the phone, so they just buy hundreds of different phones.
Okay. Damn, it's interesting.
So like what I've heard, I've watched this video one
finesse.
time and he explained it was like it's the way they block you, which doesn't make sense to me. You would think they would just block you from like your social security number because you have to put it in to use the app. I don't know, but the video I literally watched it. Brad sent it to me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, before we went to fucking 295 or 296 or whatever. Fucking, but the guy was explaining. He was like, they block it via like your serial number or something in the phone, so they just get new phones.
All right. And then we had another story that kind of came up right before we came on live, and it was about Donovan Mitchell. And apparently in the locker room, he's not feeling too happy about this team. And we had a lot of good news recently, so I was just curious if anyone at the table had a take on this situation, what they think about the Cavs, how things have been going. And, yeah, we'll start with NX.
You would. Shit, if you don't want to be here, get him out of here. Try to get as much as we can. That's just my take. If you don't want to be here, you know, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. That's just me, personally. Like, you know, especially if you're giving off that energy and you're speaking on it, then it's just going to, if you're considered like a leader for this team, you know, it's going to rub off the wrong way for all the other up-and-coming, you know, leaders. Because then, you know, what's going to happen? Like, I don't know. It just I feel like it messes up the chemistry. So if he doesn't want to be here, get him out of here. Trade him for I don't even know who. Honestly, just try to figure something, get as much back as you can.
Is he on an expiring contract?
No, he's here
Signed
this
up,
year
right?
and next year for
Yeah.
sure.
So somebody got to pay, 2 more years?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then what about you, Craig? What are you thinking about this situation, the Cavs overall in general, for the rest of the season going into the playoffs?
Well, they're going to trade him at some point. Because, I mean, what they've been talking about trading him for what?
long
Over a
time.
year?
Since the second they got him.
Yeah.
So he has every right to want to leave. I mean, especially if it's been trade talk since you got here. But my only thing is the NBA is going to have a real, team balancing issue again, because not also is the game not as good as it looked before, but I feel like it's about to get even more predictable with as more and more superstars gather up, because I feel like wherever he's gonna go, it's not gonna be that old method. I'm gonna start my own. It's gonna be with some other players.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's just gonna be another every year. I feel like it's a 3-team race
Who
every
knows?
single time. now.
What if he ends up with Orlando?
What are we gonna get from Orlando though for him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
That's what
And
you
I
gotta
feel like
think
everybody
about.
Yeah.
goes to where they want to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean, we gotta get something.
It's not like
should.
back in the day where they'd trade you to some bum team just to spite you.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of goes where they want to go.
So
Yeah.
if they do the expansion, you think the basketball NBA is gonna get worse with the expansion, or you think
I
it's
think
gonna be
they
more
need to
No, I
beneficial?
think it's just going to continue to be a 3-team race for the next 5 years every single time.
Nah,
No real.
dude,
You think it's
NBA is getting competitive.
I don't
There's
know,
a lot of
man.
up and coming teams.
How many
maybe.
teams you think gonna win? What, Boston and Denver? Who else?
I mean,
Come
I
on,
like
realistically.
Dallas. I like Dallas. You
You
know,
think Dallas is gonna win the championship with Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic?
I think the Suns.
Kyrie, bro. Kyrie's balling out right now too.
Out the dark.
Kyrie's a champion.
Kyrie's a
Stand
champion
on fucking
too.
business. What the fuck?
Yeah,
The Suns.
but
Not a big Kyrie
Luka
fan.
is unstoppable. I don't know. I literally think Luka is
They good
unstoppable.
players, but
Like,
I mean they're not.
unless Denver is just goes on one of them runs where
I
They're
just
not
don't know
dominant
who's
MPJ
stopping
starts
Joker.
MPJ starts dropping 4 threes a game. And
Are
then
they
Jamal
dominant
Murray
two-way
comes
players?
back. No, not at all. I mean, they still got the what
Do
is
they
it called?
got? Do they got defensive players around them to make them a solid defensive?
They got
I mean,
Derek
they're working on it.
Lively
They got big
swatting the
men.
rim.
PJ Washington's a big body.
I
He's
would
still-
rank their
he's still working
defense
on his
as
offense.
average at
Yeah,
best.
yeah, absolutely. But their offense makes up for it. That's the whole thing. Like Kyrie. Kyrie's never been the best defensive player, but his offense makes up for it. That's the whole point of they have
But
him there for.
his point is you can't win a championship without good.
Yeah,
defense.
but they still. I mean, Warriors have proved that over the years too.
Their
They play
defense
good
was
defense.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, team defense.
That's what I'm saying. They
That's
don't
what
have.
he- that's-
their
that's what he's
all-stars
asking.
are
yeah,
not-
Dallas is playing good team defense. Individually, no, they're not the
average.
best.
They're an average defense.
Yeah, but hey, momentum. That's all they need.
No,
That's all they
You have
need.
to be able to stop people and score in the playoffs.
They still the momentum is a big thing.
but
going
they're not
into
going to be
playoffs
able to
as well.
stop anybody.
So
we'll see.
so 2-team race. You said who? The Nuggets and
I just see the Nuggets in this. I don't even.
So Craig, we
Think of
serious?
any
We
team.
You're
serious
gonna
betting
put,
this
wait, hold on.
playoffs
You're gonna
again?
put the Celtics there, and they've never even been there at all once.
The
That's,
Timberwolves.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. The NBA is going to have a team balance.
Timberwolves. OKC.
No.
Yeah, what
what
about
young
OKC?
team wins the NBA championship?
OKC.
It's a weird
They're
year.
not there.
No
The
young
Suns?
team wins in
It
the
is a
NBA.
weird year.
The
Suns
Suns.
very well could do it.
Yeah, the
I would believe
Suns.
that, but that's
The Suns don't play great defense either.
The
No,
Suns?
awful defense.
That was my answer. And then
What
I was
about
like, think about it
Giannis?
more.
What
Yeah,
about
the Bucks. What if
Not-
Giannis just takes off?
They got
The
Doc
Bucks
Rivers.
not winning
It's,
another ring. Yeah, the Bucks
I know
not
they
winning
might be
another ring.
cursed. Hey, they might be cursed.
You don't think
Absolutely.
you guys don't think Miami could do it again? Scrap something together again, Jimmy.
They may make the championship,
Hey,
but win it,
Miami.
nah.
Nah.
Denver would just beat them.
Again.
And then obviously the Knicks and the Cavs are the two biggest frauds.
I don't think Murray's been playing though. So do you think Denver still does it without Murray?
Who the fuck is stopping Joker?
He'll be back.
Like being realistic.
Yeah, but if anything, yeah, he's gonna do his thing. But like I said, they still gotta outscore. I mean,
All right,
offensively, he's not up there.
We
I
have
mean,
Big Trust
scoring,
34 in the
scoring.
chat. He says IMO super competitive. Anyone can win. It can go any way for real. Let's see. Big Trust. Who do you think are
what
the
I'm
top
saying.
5
Yeah.
teams to win the
Who the
championship this
fuck
year?
do you got, dude?
Yeah, who do you
Shout
got,
out
dude?
Big Trust.
Minnesota,
Trust.
dude.
What's Big Trust's top 5 right now?
Edwards?
Drop them.
Yo, Edwards out here wants to make a statement.
I
for
got
real.
Lakers. Lakers could do it.
I'm
That
glad
was,
we
that
all
was
said
still
Alright,
like, oh my
Sav.
god, like damn near a miracle. Like
All right, Sev.
Hey, 40-year-old Brian.
The Pelicans any good? Zion good
They're
yet?
nice. They're all right.
Zion's
He
doing
cut some
all right.
weight. He getting up there.
it's about damn time.
That boy is big.
Who else? Who else is in the playoffs in the East right now? What about the Magic? We think the Magic
I
can
was
make
about
any
to say
moves?
Orlando's kind of all
They got
right.
an
Yeah, they're not
interesting
bad.
team. Banchero's fire.
Yeah.
He's
Better than I
nice.
thought he was gonna be. I too.
Yeah, he's way better than I thought he would be.
The Cavs.
Hallie's been sucking.
Yeah,
so
what about the
hard.
Pacers?
The Cavs are third.
Are the Pacers frauds?
I tell you,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
those
Cavs
are
will never
frauds.
be a good team unless Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley is the best player on the team.
Yeah.
Unless that happens, that's done.
All right.
That's a hot take.
I actually have a clip
That's what he was drafted for.
about some fans' opinions on this team the last couple weeks.
The Cavaliers.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm about to pull it up. We pulling it up.
Shout out the Cavs.
They really lost by 40.
It says Ty Jerome since becoming a Cleveland Cavalier.
What the hell?
Hell no,
The
bro.
Walking Dead in this bitch.
All right. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope the Cavs get their shit together and we do good this year.
No,
but
it's over for the Cavs.
First round exit?
No, I mean, if
Chill. Second.
like I said,
third.
unless Evan becomes like a really, really good player over the next 2-3 years, which I don't see, the plan is over.
all right, Big Truz 34 in the chat says Celtics, Bucks, Timberwolves, Thunder, Clippers. I think Cavs might shock us in the playoffs, but we'll see.
Interesting.
We didn't even bring up the Clippers. They have Russ, Paul George, and Kawhi. I mean, Kawhi
they got
went
rid
to
of
Toronto
Doc.
and did it.
They did get rid of that.
They got rid of
they got rid
Doc.
of the
That
curse.
might be the
That's the best thing they got
curse.
going
The
for 'em.
That might be the curse, dude.
telling
They
you.
might have lifted the curse.
Dude,
Doc
you
is
guys,
cursed.
you guys don't have any money on the Rockets sneaking in the play-in and making some noise with Jalen
Dude,
Green and
if-
Jabari Smith Jr.
If my
Fred
dude
VanVleet?
Sangoon was in, I would definitely. But
Will he be back for the playoffs?
No, he's out.
I mean, they were doing good since he went out.
Yeah, but
Is he holding the team back?
Yeah, no, he was holding the team together somewhat. I mean,
What happened to NBA John Morant?
He's hurt. He's
Oh,
out
yeah,
for
he
the whole
out for the
season.
season.
he
He did
came
that
back
at
and
the
got
beginning
hurt.
of the
his
season.
shoulder.
I
It was
forgot
like
about
he
that.
It's a fake
dislocated his
injury. It's an
shoulder.
optic suspension.
Yeah, just for him to. He's
Can't
gonna
put the
come
guns
back
down.
like 40 more pounds heavier.
It's a
just
symbolic
like-
injury. It's
Ja
the
with
arm
the
that he
gun,
uses to
Morant.
fucking hold a gun. And
38,
Silver was
baby.
like, you got to sit this year out.
All right, Chase Riv says in the chat they played better without him. I agree. They
Who?
went on like
Without
a
Ja?
they win like 13 out of 14 without him.
Who?
Without
No,
Ja?
No, the Rockets.
it's just because Green. It's just because Green's been balling. That's all. This dude's been going off for like 40
Who's hurt?
pointers, bro.
Who's hurt?
Sangoon, Alperin, Sangoon. They're big
He's a
man.
good player.
Double machine. Dude's
Ooh, Chase at
fucking-
your fucking neck.
They call him Turkish Delight.
Turkish delight. All right. And then I have another clip that Marcus posted in the chat. I just wanted to
Yeah.
play
Big
and
clips.
Colby.
Clip night.
and just he'll react to it, and then we'll get some
I'm not
opinions.
reacting.
If anyone's got any opinions on this clip, we got Colby Covington on
Big
the
Cole.
Saucecast,
Big Cole.
dishing out some hot takes.
Hey, he's about to roast this bitch.
What is this?
Hey, look,
Hold on.
Kobe's.
Wait, is this some anti-Me Too thing?
Yeah.
No, it's like he's like talking about Trump to this bitch. And
Why
she-
do you think that the UFC
Kobe's usually
crowd
retarded,
in
but he's fun
itself
here.
loves Trump so much?
He's the biggest fighter America's ever seen.
Oh
That guy's a freedom fighter. We really respect him in the UFC because we know how hard he's sacrificing his own life to give us our freedoms and make sure this country doesn't turn into a communist country.
I do have one question in particular. What freedom do you feel like Trump has fought for?
You know, he supports law enforcement, military, the people that fight for our freedoms in this country. You know, Joe Biden, he's sending them to these senseless wars, to fight these wars. He's also fought for our freedoms as everyday Americans. Look at inflation. Look at our economy right now. Our economy's destroyed. You think our economy is doing good right now under Biden?
At least from like the statistics I've read, yeah, like it has gotten better, whether people like to admit it or not.
What about our border? Girls like Lake and Riley that are being murdered by the illegals that are coming across the border.
You're talking about the woman who was like raped by the cartel, supposedly.
No, she was on the college
in
campus.
Georgia.
campus,
Georgia,
just randomly attacked.
Why do you guys believe this is a
about?
bullshit war? Let's start there.
Oh.
No,
Because
let's
pivot.
let's go there.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Hey, one sec.
The
Hey,
biggest adversaries
Who
of the
cares?
United States. They're
I'd
invading
like to
another
counter.
free nation.
Hey, why? Hey,
they
listen,
are literally
listen.
violating sovereignty.
why do you care about what's going on in any other country but your own?
Why do I? Because those are people, and also
Those are people.
This has to do.
What about
Yeah,
what
so
about
many
people
people
here? We have cities that are rotting. That people are squatting on land. That are criminals are coming here, and the crime is rising. We have to care about America first. We need to close our border. No other country just allows illegals to come in.
Every time Republicans
I
talk
didn't see
about
this
this,
far.
and
That
they
is
say we
not
have to
true.
care about our own
I didn't
people
see
when it
this
comes
far.
to like welfare programs. They
helping
have
people.
voted them down over and over and over again. When it comes to bills that actually help relieve poverty, they have said no.
This lady's very angry.
She is upset.
Very upset.
All right, and then Marcus, if you wanted to give your take on
Marcus,
that
tell us
clip.
how Trump is a fighter for our freedoms and our
Hey,
rights.
He's a
every
freedom
day,
fighter.
every day for our American rights, man. No, I ain't sitting here sucking Trump. But I just thought it was funny because that girl just the reason why I put it in there, the pivot. That's what I put it in
That's
there
what
for.
women do sometimes.
Damn.
I didn't say it.
Damn.
I didn't say it. Craig's this is live television.
What do you want me to do? It's the truth.
Damn.
So, Marcus, you don't feel like Trump's fighting for your freedom?
I
you don't
do.
like Trump?
Hey, don't fucking Jew media me over here, bud.
Whoa!
Will Horn.
Hide behind your screen, spewing all this hatred and ugliness.
Hey, I'm just saying that's what they be trying to do. Twist my words and shit.
They. Okay. Very interesting. All right.
I know who you dog whistling. Who is they? Specify.
Will.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me every time.
So are you Team Colby on this? Or?
Will's a
yeah, are you
puppeteer.
Team Colby or Team Feminist?
I'm team entertained guy watching it from the outside.
Hell yeah.
Damn. So what? You thought some of the shit the feminist was saying was valid?
No.
I did.
You said both sides.
No, I said I'm entertained.
Why don't you stand on something for once?
What, you want me to say I suck Trump? You
I
want me
mean,
to-
yeah, if that's what you do.
I don't suck Trump. I fuck with him. He raw. He's funny.
How is Trump raw?
Hey, name me one other president that killed a fucking terrorist and dropped a set on Twitter straight up for the whole
He
world
did
to
do
see.
that.
Killed that
Those
dude.
facts.
Then got on fucking live stream and was like, "We killed him. He cried like a dog. We killed him." Like just dogged his ass.
And
Drop
that's a
this.
good thing you want from the leader of your
Yes,
nation.
yes.
Hey,
Talk
I'm gonna
our
be
shit.
honest, nothing's better than when John
Hardest
Cena
shit
was on
ever.
a pay-per-view and said, "We have killed Osama bin Laden."
Oh,
Live
God.
pay-per-view, John Cena dropped that shit and exposed it. John Cena is a true American hero.
That's actually a low key fucking supporting Obama though. I can't ride with that.
I ride with John Cena.
think,
and that's
I
what
think
I'm on.
Craig and Marcus has something to work
Trump
out
is
here.
raw, but you can't support Obama.
Can't do it.
Explain this phenomenon.
Can't do it.
The division here.
Explain this phenomenon to me.
Hey, don't put
Can't
me
I
in
just
the
want to
division.
hear.
Obama's killing.
Oh,
They're killing.
you just talked about Trump killing somebody.
Yeah,
and bragging about it on
he
Twitter.
killing little kids.
Oh,
He's
my-
bombing little kids in Syria.
Oh my goodness.
They fucking
Jeez.
bombing them. Listen. The other thing that Obama did, he had a nice ass jumper. Let's be honest here. The stroke on that man, he had a nice jumper.
Whoa.
Just no pause.
He did
No,
a
did he?
decent lefty.
He was
Decent lefty.
fucking. He strapped that bitch.
Pause.
But he's married to a man, hiding herself as a woman.
So then, what is Trump married to? As we get back to this
Ivanka
conversation?
is at least a real woman.
According to
Jesus Christ.
According to, there's never been no rumor that she's a man.
that's a dude, man.
Nobody.
That is a
they
mail
ain't-
order bride.
They ain't posting fucking.
wearing the shiesty.
Hey, listen. Pull me up, fake fucking
Melania
voting.
is a mail order bride, bro. I,
don't-
can order two
what's
Melanias.
her mail name?
tonight.
What's her mail name? Because we
Wait,
got
hold on,
Michael.
wait.
We
Craig,
got Michael.
Hold on. Craig, do you think mail order bride means man?
She might be a man order bride.
It means through the mail. Oh my God.
Like I said, you can order a Melania quick.
Hell
Two
no.
of them.
Crazy.
For the low.
There's never been no rumor that Melania is a male.
All right.
I just said
We
she a
got
dude.
Michael. We got
Christ.
Michael though.
I
We
just
got
said she a
Michael.
dude.
They got
Bitch,
fake.
get the fuck out of here.
They got
bro.
fake voting slips of Michael. They got fucking her registering as a man. They got bulge pictures. Like they got all this shit. No fucking male stuff's fucking.
Marcus locked in.
She's a
Oh,
man.
man.
It's a man.
It's Jesus
The
Christ.
children are adopted. Do you ever see that they showed that the bodyguard looked like the fucking cousin, like the real dad?
Will, what's our next
The
topic?
real dad. Who's the father?
I know dudes are gonna be like, "Oh, listen, my show's coming up. Michelle Obama's a man." Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well,
Here we
Melania's
go.
a man. Michelle's a woman.
No, Michelle's
With children.
Michelle's a man. Melania's a woman with children. With
Okay.
real children. Her real children.
But Michelle wasn't mail ordered.
Oh my God! Shut the.
You can't go on some like Russian website or something and order a couple Michelle Obamas. I can get hella Melanias
I don't know,
by
it's
the next
2024.
month
I don't know. I feel
across
like
the water.
I feel like you go on
can get whatever you
Wayfair
want.
and get whatever you want.
Listen, the trick to Craigslist is
Allegedly.
you don't have to go to Russia for that. You can go to like Stockton, California, and find one of those fucks now. Like California's got them bitches.
Okay.
So where Trump get Melania from? Since you love Trump so much.
Doesn't matter. I don't love him that much to know.
Because he
'Cause
ordered
she's a-
that
'cause she's
bitch.
From Russia.
He was
'cause it-
like, yeah, let
you
me
see-
get like 3 of those and then I'll keep the one I like and then I send it over to
Listen,
back or
because
something.
it's a woman. Because it's a woman.
Man, those is removable parts, bro.
Barack Obama's closet gay. Michelle's a closet man.
You go,
Okay,
you go on
I'm
the
dropping a
website,
nuke.
you pick your genitalia.
We're dropping the
your
nuke.
boob size.
I'm dropping.
You know we're bad when
I'm dropping
Rob
the
gotta cover his
nuke.
face.
Jesus fucking.
I gotta get the shiesty out. Stupid. I'm gonna start showing up like that one.
Jesus. Okay.
Michelle
Let me-
is a
let me-
nice college girl.
Let me reel this back in. Let's react to something else. And the next thing I'd like to react to is we have an update on our favorite swindler, Mr.
Swindler.
Jimmy Haslam.
Oh, this guy.
We have a stadium update. The two options are to renovate the lakefront or build a new dome stadium outside of downtown on a 176-acre property in Brook Park. So I just want to know,
Is
I
it
want
gonna be
you
by the
guys to talk
airport?
about what you
Yeah,
think.
it's right by the airport.
Damn.
And
Ooh, it's gonna be ugly.
y'all can just they're gonna
It'll be a
I think
dome.
I think the one real
It'll be a
estate firm
dome.
they were talking about building it built my bad guys, SoFi. Oh, Louis Cam, what's up, Lou? All right. I think the people that built SoFi are the ones that will build the new
Watch ours
stadium,
not
look nearly as
allegedly.
good.
I mean,
right.
there's a couple other stadiums that are right by airports, though, in the NFL, and they're not that bad. And they talk about how there's other stadiums outside of, the main city that they are. Like, the Jets don't really play in New York. They play in, like, New Jersey and shit. So there's a lot of stuff that's, like, I don't know. You could really get into it and be like, it's not going to be so bad for the city. But I feel like everybody's just stuck to the fact that, like, Brown Stadium is right downtown.
Yeah.
And like you're not gonna be able to walk to the stadium from like the flats or some shit. But I don't know. I'm all for a fucking dome because that means we're
Yeah.
gonna get more live events, other big showcases of like shit that's going on. Like I don't know. I'll take a dome. I don't give a fuck where it's at. I mean, I'm true to Cleveland. I'm true to downtown. But give me that fucking dome, dude.
think about it, Rob?
Pause.
I
Does
mean,
Brook Park property value go up?
Yes.
Yeah.
facts. Yeah.
Don't you live in Brook Park? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Look at it. He's like,
I'm
bring it
right
out.
by it. I'm by it. Not too far.
I mean, your city taxes will probably go up too. No lie.
Just give and take.
But property value will go up. I mean, there'll probably be a lot more.
I'm paying a couple $100 more a month if my house is like fucking $100.
Brook Park about to go up though, for real.
Yeah, you guys fuck with Brook Park. I don't know much about there. We're East Side.
It's a chill one.
I fuck with Brook Park. It's
in
solid.
development. It's in development. They just like fixed like an elementary school too. I think over there.
Yeah, it's about to go
bunch
up.
of shit.
Cleveland gonna be all right. They got the
You know how I
Guardians. They
know
got
they're
the
not
Cavs.
hurting? You know how I know they're not hurting? I went to the library the other day and I was supposed to pay $1.10 for paper that I printed off. They didn't even charge me.
Get money.
Them bitches got bread.
Fatty.
They got bread.
Go into the Illyria fucking library. Them
That
bitches are selling you
bag.
5 cents. You used to fucking use a fucking 10 cents of paper. You're paying that shit.
I just got a printer at home. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
My printer broke. I had to go up there.
Ballin'.
I
But
had to pay my city taxes, so I had to fucking go
Order
up there
that bitch
anyway.
off Amazon, bro. Come on.
get you something light. You know what I'm saying? Something.
All right,
easy.
so you guys are fucking with the dome, or you want to stay by the lake?
Get
See,
the dome.
Did you guys see the report though about like how they were talking about how Cleveland has already given the Haslam so much money for repairs and they never used it for repairs?
Who
so
Wow.
there's like a lot of
He's
like,
a swindler. I started it by saying he's a
This
swindler.
is a
I
dude
know.
who stole $1 billion,
Yeah.
got a team under
This is the
federal
dude that gave
investigation.
fucking Manziel money after seeing him come into the fucking workouts drunk, hungover.
Yeah, you right.
No fucking what is it? No receivers and shit. No gear.
This is a dude who just bought the Bucks and is like, I need money to build a stadium. But like, we already know this is how he operates. But
We
hey, at least he's
gloss
not
over the fact that he actually stole billions of dollars
while he was already a billionaire.
yeah,
I mean,
and then got a team and passed a background check and everything while under federal investigation.
If you're seeing this, let me hold
after
the dollar.
the sale went through too.
How do you pass
Hard.
a background check under federal investigation? I don't
That's
understand.
hard.
Hey,
That's
someone
hard.
became the president.
Hey.
wow.
Got to
that's
stand on
crazy.
business. You know what I'm saying?
But
And,
yeah,
and just let me get a little callback to the Jake Paul Logan Paul. Anything is possible, Craig.
True story. True story.
You know,
True
it's
story,
America,
true
baby.
story,
That's
true
the
story.
American dream.
Dude,
All right, and then I got one more little clip topic news article I want to get into before our next segment, and this is the demise of the G League Ignite. All right, I don't really care too much about the G League
Aren't
Ignite
they
falling
good?
apart, but
It was fire.
they were having. I think it's because now there's NIL and the scheduling. The college basketball apparently is making a comeback, so that's what they're saying. So I don't really care too much about the G League Ignite falling apart. I really just brought that up to ask you guys, who's your top pick prediction? And we can look back at this a couple of months later after the NBA draft. So we'll start. Brody, you follow the prospects at all?
no, not so much the prospects. I don't really watch college basketball like that, to be honest. I watch it, but I don't pay attention to like names. Like that's my biggest issue. Is I just
You seen anyone in this tournament you
I
think
think
could be good
Edey.
in the pros?
the motherfucker that make the TikToks. What's his face from Duke? I fuck with him. That's just hilarious.
that's my guy.
They be
Yeah,
hating
Jared
on him.
McCain.
He just got that NIL for the nail polish shit. I was like, damn, all right, shout out you.
Is men's nail polish the new skinny jeans? Can we?
Yeah.
Can we do
Yeah.
that topic later?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, you saw they were clowning Caleb Williams for the nail polish too, but I guess that's the thing people are
Man,
doing
fuck
now. I don't
Caleb
get it,
Williams.
but-
Yeah,
We'll get to that later, Will.
yeah, we can get
Write
to that
down.
later.
Is nail polish the new skinny jeans?
That's like honestly call back to one of our first shows. Rob said, "Is Zesty the new normal or something?" That was his hot take. Like
Well, every generation gets a little gay.
No, I said that was one of mine.
it's not my normal,
Is
but
Zesty the new normal? Like,
Yeah, well, every generation we get a little gayer. That's just the way it goes.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
I don't want to be a part of that.
Too bad.
I mean, no hate though. It's all love.
Chill.
Some hate.
No hate from me, but okay. All right, so what do you say? You guys want to bring up Caleb Williams later, but yeah, top picks for the draft.
Oh, mine's Edey.
You really think he'll be good in the pros?
I mean, I think he's 7'2". So you asked who my number one pick is.
I don't think he's gonna be
Number one?
Yeah,
He might. I mean, he'll probably go in the first round.
Well, pull up a mock.
Well, we get there.
Pull up a
I
mock.
just want to know what you guys are. So is that like really the only guy you know though coming
Yeah,
up? Okay,
I don't really watch it.
that's fine. What about you, Craig? You hit to any of these prospects?
Not really.
You fuck with Sarr, Alexander Sarr,
No, I see.
France,
a little bit of the college
Reece Shea?
games. No, I mean
Those are like
ain't
the
no
top.
superstars. Ain't no superstars in this upcoming.
You don't like Collier out the G League Ignite?
No, he's not a
Buzelis?
superstar. He's not. Is that the dude with the little curly top?
What Buzelis?
Collier or whatever.
I don't know. Buzelis is like really tall, like guard forward, shoots. But yeah, so I don't know. I just want to call it now because we can look back after the rookie season.
Buzelis.
Clip it up. So Buzelis is your top
Is that the
rookie
kid from
after
France?
next year? No.
Yeah. No,
he's from Croatia,
Croatia,
or,
yeah. I knew he
or
was somewhere
Serbia,
in
one of
Europe.
them
My bad.
countries. I don't know, one of them countries.
Everybody trying to find a generic like Jokic or like some type of Doncic.
I like Jacoby Walter off Baylor, so I'm gonna put it out there. I don't know if he'll be picked in the top 10, but I like him. I'm gonna put it out there. I think this draft is gonna be interesting. I don't know. It reminds me of 2013, where it's hard to pick the top guy, and a lot of those top guys might be mid or okay, but there's gonna be some talent in this draft. So
who's 2013's number one pick?
Anthony Bennett, Victor Oladipo, Alex Len.
It ain't gonna be that bad.
And then
No,
Giannis was in that draft. A couple other good players. I think DeJounte Murray was in. I think he was in that draft later on. But yeah, or he might have been a little later. But whatever. Regardless, I think this draft. I don't know about the top guys a lot. I fuck with Stephon Castle. You guys fuck with him off UConn. He's nice. Okay, so y'all know the prospects. So.
Klingen. I like
Klingen.
Klingen off UConn. I've been hip to Klingen for a minute.
All right.
Hey, so I was like 5 seconds ago old when I realized that like men's basketball is just 2 halves, but women's basketball is 4 quarters.
Oh, I know. We were at the me and Tristan were at the bar last night, and it said the women's team scored 30 in the first. I'm like, who cares? And they're like, oh, it's 4 quarters. I'm like, okay. Why do the women play more like the men's rules than the men? I don't know. I don't get it.
That's
We
weird.
have Wavy Duder in the chat. If you want to get your bread on, you can order whatever you want. Either way we put it, we're going to have to pay for it as taxpayers. It's going to kill downtown if it moves, though. They're currently making repairs right now. I don't know if it'll kill downtown, though, because, like, the Browns is one event 8 times a year, right? So,
Was it? They got the new Guardians.
I guess
and
people
Guardians
go to
just
watch
did
in
an
the
upgrade.
bars, though.
Guardians just did an upgrade on their stadium, and then even Cavs Arena. What is it? Rocket
the Browns
Mortgage is
they're
fire.
pretty much stuck in the stadium on the lake though until 2028, right? Though?
yeah, because we'd have to build it. And then if they wanted to fix the lake one, we might have to leave for a year or something. So, they got to move
I don't
it.
think it would kill downtown. I mean, like, you'll see, like, a little step back on, like, Sundays, but, like...
Do you guys think they'll keep this, like, wreck the stadium or, like, wait? Well, if we got, like, a soccer team or something,
I
could
think
they play a soccer team there?
keep it... Like, I think they'd
By
keep
the
it
water,
up and then,
though?
like, use it for certain things.
It's Cleveland. They're going to board that bitch up with wooden panels.
I don't know.
Spray
They're building
graffiti
new
on that bitch.
skyscrapers downtown. I mean, shit.
I
don't
mean,
know.
I think they're gonna take like I
No, they'll do
think the
something
Rock
nice.
Hall and the Science Center because they're already redoing their end. I think at some point they'll probably tear it down. Once like it's kind of pretty much confirmed, like, hey, all the big events are gonna go to the new Dome Stadium, and there's really nothing. I mean, what else are you gonna put?
Dude, I
in
think
the,
they
like,
should build another like kind of park there, kind of like Edgewater, then with
Yeah.
restaurants and like a pier and make it fire. Like that'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, and I could see them doing something like that. I mean, it's gonna be costly to tear down that stadium.
Oh yeah,
That's the worst part, but
they're building skyscrapers
Yeah.
though. They
I mean, you gotta think
Justin
of-
Bibb said this: the state of the city is good. So
yeah, I think they'll definitely
Allegedly,
try to repurpose
so.
it and get rid of it. Because once the new stadium's up, they already know they're losing all that business. Everybody's gonna go to that new stadium and just rock that out. So I think they're really just gonna cut that shit and redo like the pier, beach area, and try to just build off of like the Science Center and
They
shit.
need to put like a court there, like.
Or Will, did they show like a 3D render of what they want to do yet?
no, not really. They showed some renderings in a couple locations that potentially
Those
could've-
were like what, like a year or two old though, or are they new
yeah,
ones?
and they weren't really like a design. It was just showing what a building could look like in those spots.
Because I'm
more
trying to
so.
figure out. Usually now when they build a stadium, they want to build like a little football town around it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to figure out how.
So they
does
would
that-
probably do that in like Brook Park. They'd build like new shit around it. I don't know though.
It'd probably just connect, like, from one sector of the airport over.
Yeah, they'll probably have like because they want to redo like the RTA and shit anyway,
Yeah.
so they'll probably find some way to connect like Brown Stadium to the RTA because they already have the RTA
It's already-
stop at the airport.
Well, they already have the RTA, like, takes you to the Brown Stadium as is. I'm sure RTA will still be the path. to it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think they'll try to figure out a lot of stuff, but it depends on how big the fucking stadium is. Are they going to try to recreate a Muni lot? Because, I mean, that's
People
what,
will go get drunk somewhere. Like
I feel like
Right.
you
That's
still
why they're
need
gonna
to.
have to build like a little. That's why they build like a little town around.
You gotta
they
do
could like
something,
brand
'cause-
it though. Like they put like a sign up, like come get drunk here. This is
'Cause,
the
like,
Muni lot.
You take away the Browns at downtown where the Muni lot is, that's like a whole entire like festivity in itself.
They're gonna build something else for that.
They have to.
They could really capitalize off that and build like a whole
Like an
build
actual
something for
area,
it.
yeah.
All right, and then if anyone in the chat has any questions for anyone on the show, feel free to drop one in the chat and we'll get it asked. And I was going to do the uninterrupted segment next, but, we have a small panel tonight and everyone's been able to really get things out. So I'm going to skip that. And instead, I want to flip the script where one of you guys can ask a question to everybody and then we'll all, like, answer. Like, you're me. You get to be me. So
I'm Will.
Yeah, you get to be me for a second. So, Brody, you can go first. If there's
Question.
anything.
Wait, we're asking Will?
No, you're just like you ask
Asking a
everyone
general question?
and then we'll go around and we'll answer for your question.
Can I ask Will a question?
I mean, you can ask everyone, but yeah, you can ask me.
No, just you, Will.
Just you.
All right, well, your turn's after Brody, but if Brody needs more time, I guess you can ask me your question.
Do you
right
already
now.
have the question?
No, I was gonna come up with one.
Oh, what? Why would you just do that to Will? Put him on the
Will's
spot.
like,
Oh gosh. Question for everybody. I don't know.
I got one.
We got any of you guys movie people? Like, are there any good
Yeah.
movies coming out? What's the
Doom
hot
is-
shit going on?
Doom came out recently. Doom 2.
I didn't even see the first one. Is it that good?
I think
People said Doom
Godzilla,
was fire.
I saw
Godzilla
Godzilla.
Kong that just
That's-
dropped. I think the new
I want to
one.
go. I saw the last Godzilla movie. That was really good.
There's
the
like
new
a
one,
the,
the new one I saw. That's
I think
pretty good.
That just dropped.
Damn,
but-
I gotta go see that.
Yeah.
I'm not like a big movie person, so I'm trying to think. Is there any some hot shit? What's the hot
Shogun
shit?
on FX is good too.
Ooh, okay,
Shogun.
okay.
Yeah, I'm more of a series person.
Yeah,
I
they've
like
been
I like
dropping
DGen
series
on like
lately.
Netflix series.
I was gonna say I'm a big series person. So I like the hour-long episodes and like a long series.
Yeah, Shogun.
Compared to like
Shogun.
Yeah, so I've been fucking with that. I just started rewatching Game of Thrones the other day, and I was like, damn, I kind of fuck with these hour-long episodes, and then just like one a night, and that's it.
Yeah.
Sitting there watching like a 3-hour-long movie just does not
You
sit
watch
right with me.
Invincible?
I started it. I haven't finished it.
They
It's
just
pretty
dropped a
good.
new episode.
Yeah?
Two new episodes for season 2.
Okay.
Like, to finish season 2, so it's episodes 6 and 7.
Yeah, because I just started season 1. I haven't finished it. I think I'm like 3 episodes in.
Bro, that shit is crazy. I fuck with that shit so hard. And Invincible is
What
is
kind
dope.
of what kind of stuff are like you into? Like, cause I like series that are like kind of like mysteries or drama or like a thriller kind of thing where there's like you ever seen the show? It's called Clickbait.
I've heard of it.
It's got
Never seen it.
what's his face in it?
a show?
Yeah, I think it's got like Zac Efron and I don't know, one of them kind of guys. But like basically, oh no, it's the dude from Entourage.
Turtle.
No, the main guy, the guy. the main
Okay,
guy.
with curly hair.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's in it, and like he gets taken hostage, and like they're trying to like basically figure out where he's at the whole show. I don't want to ruin it, but like the way they tell the story is really good. Like each episode, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So like you'd have to. I don't want to ruin anything, but that one's pretty good.
I've been trying to get hip to newer TV shows. I feel like I'd be watching like the same like 3 things all over and over. Like that's my worst problem is I feel like I get stuck just watching like
Just watch some South Park, bro. Some new South Park.
I be watching like hella cartoons for real. I be on
Yeah.
HBO Max playing that Cartoon Network shit. Be like,
Always.
damn, put on that
Always.
Ed, Ed and Eddie, that dumbass shit.
I just got the Crunchyroll subscription because
fuck with
I've never seen Dragon Ball Super, and I always loved Dragon Ball Z and stuff growing up.
Super
I've-
so long.
So I've been on a kick of just like playing games and DBZ shit since Akira Toriyama died. So I wanted to watch Dragon Ball Super, so I started watching it last night. It's
I heard
interesting.
they're bringing new episodes back too, so they're picking it back up. I just saw
well,
that.
I guess what they're gonna do is start a whole different series. I
That does
guess.
not surprise me with
So-
Dragon Ball Z.
That's
Them
dope.
motherfuckers do a different shit all the time.
That's dope.
Yeah, so I never seen Super, so we're watching it.
Okay.
Craig, have you seen it? You made like a comment.
Yeah, I seen Super. Yeah, it's
You fuck with it, or is it all right?
I mean, it's overkill, but I mean, it's DBZ.
Well, that's
You
what
an anime
well,
person then?
Look, so that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Like
Yeah.
not knowing anything, like the way because I grew up with GT, so like when it got to 4, there was like a.
Ugh.
Well, no, listen, like like from 3 to Super Saiyan 4, you like understand it that way, and then in the new shit, it's like God and like Ultra Instinct, and then Goku Black has Super Saiyan Rose. Like come on.
It's a lot. The Dragon Ball Z,
Super, it's
yeah.
overkill. It's definitely
Like
overkill.
blue hair Super Saiyan. Like I thought Super, like you say ew to GT, but like I thought at least it was like more of a it's like unique form. They brought the monkey back because like DBZ got away from the monkey towards the end, and they bring back like with Baby with the monkey. They, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I thought that shit was sweet. It starts a little boring, but that's why the English version cut that shit out.
Yeah, no, the end is pretty good. Whatever they fight in the tournament is pretty good.
Yeah.
I will give it.
Oh,
that
the
for sure.
Super.
Yeah, the Super.
But
It's like a
dude,
some sort of tournament. I forgot what it's called.
so you say ew with GT, but like the end of GT's crazy with Omega Shenron and fucking Gogeta. Like you're crazy,
I didn't like it, GT.
man.
I was
the
not
worst.
a GT fan.
That's the worst of all the DBZ.
The best arc
all
of
the
all
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball Z
series.
is the Cell Saga. That's the best
Okay.
whole entire version. Like
Cell
any,
is a good saga. I don't
That's
know
the
if it's
best
better than Frieza saga. I don't know.
I really liked Dragon Ball, like the
Dragon Ball is
original.
The classic?
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Dragon
hilarious.
Ball is
And the
hilarious.
movies, like all the different movies they had, you know. So I thought Dragon
Actually,
Ball
that
was
new
pretty fun.
Broly movie that came out. I mean, not new now.
it was a few
but
years ago.
Yeah,
that shit was
a good one.
hard. That was a good ass movie for a Dragon Ball Z movie.
Yeah, I don't think I've really watched any of their content past like 2015. So.
Check out that Broly movie. That's a good one.
Tough.
So
Super
the
tough.
Crunchyroll gives you all that. So shout out.
Check that out.
Crunchyroll picked up everything after they merged with Funimation. That shit was insane.
And so that was Brody's question. Marcus, did you think of your question to ask everyone or me? Flip the script.
Come on, give us something hot.
What you got?
I'm deciding, do I want to ask Will or everybody?
You just ask it to everybody.
Okay,
drama.
so I'm going to ask everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you prefer...
Ugh.
No, I'm just- Why you say ugh?
Yep.
All right. Hold up. Crickets. I know. Do you prefer to smoke your weed out of a bong or a rolled device?
Haven't we asked this question before?
No, we haven't. Shut the fuck up.
Dang.
Maybe your opinions change though. You know what I'm saying?
I stand on business.
I want a rolled apparatus is what I prefer, just because I like going mobile.
Mobile. I brought
All
my
right.
bong places.
That's so overkill.
No,
Marcus
I'm
brought
joking.
the Wiz Khalifa fucking like time thing. Like,
It was the-
I respect people who are that bold though.
That was the what the fuck was that
The
called?
egg or whatever?
Nah, the fucking
anyone who
GB?
asks me if they should get one of those or tells me they're going to get one, I'm like, don't.
No,
That
they
sound
were.
count?
It was so over.
The GB thing where like
Yeah,
it has
the Galaxy bong or whatever, the gravity, like
The
it has-
gravity bong.
Yeah.
the Seth
Oh,
Rogen
yeah.
one where it was like the ball.
Yeah.
has
Just
water.
flips and shit.
The
It has
volcano?
water on one side.
That thing just
No,
gets
not
smoke
that.
all over your face and you need to take a shower.
Yeah,
like,
facts. It's just like it looks so cool. It's like, look, I spent $600 on this. It's like, I don't use it at all.
The one you flip upside down?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a really
It's a
cool like,
flex.
device. It's a flex.
Listen. The first time you get it, if you've never had one, if you can justify smoking something like 3 times is like $600, then you like put it away, it, like sits as like a centerpiece, and you smoke it every once in a while when you have like people over or something. By all means, go for it.
Like,
But
and
if
you're gonna smoke it with like new people every time because people who've had it are gonna be
Yeah.
like, yeah, we could only use
Yeah,
that.
facts.
Marcus
Facts.
made me try it for one time, and I literally was like, I'll never want to do this again.
Never.
Get it all over your face. And
I'm
you're
like,
just
what the fuck? I don't want this.
dude? And it's like it sits in there, so like you get it like goes
And it gets Cade. Like it's just
and
Cade
and it's,
smoke.
Yeah, it's like doesn't even taste good, man. You got like
Nah.
that'd be like cool with like hookah or something
It
that
looks
tastes good.
But that's how they have it made. Is they have it made for like hookah, but
yeah,
like
that'd be fire then.
but they have like a weed attachment that's a bowl, so it's like
Yeah.
But pass me the hookah.
so to give my answer, I prefer a bong, just because like I get higher. Like I don't know.
Respectable.
Respect.
I smoke to get high. Like I'm not fucking smoking. Like don't get me wrong. I have like a fucking connoisseur aspect to me. Like there's certain times where it's like I'm grabbing the weeds when it's like available to have selection all the time like that. Like then I'm grabbing off of like what tastes the best, what smells the best, like what has like a different like something I haven't had before. What's like a high that like we all just like so maybe somebody else in the group got the first time we went to the dispo or something.
Speaking
It's
of Marcus smoking to get high, do we have a
Someone passed that this way.
like, the fucking weed update.
Waiting a long time.
What you got?
We were going over the.
I'm just talking
Legislation?
shit. I was just trolling
I was
really
about to
hard.
say that was last time when we
Germany.
talked about like the legality.
Germany did pass
Germany?
Right there you go. Rob's got it.
That's Rob. What's the pot update? What's
shout
going
out,
on?
Shout out Germany, bro. I think they're like the largest EU country to recreationally legalize.
And Craig had made a comment
They smoking
earlier
boof.
before we were live about Germany being ahead of everything. I don't know what he was talking about, but
I mean, they're good
interesting.
at engineering.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
maybe how they live
Their
too.
technology's been like crazy science and stuff
They're good at engineering. So I'm
for years.
Okay. Very, very interesting.
Shout out the Germans.
All right, and then so that was Marcus's question, and then
But nobody even answered it all. It was just me
What?
and Craig.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm gonna be on Craig's side. I want the mobility. I want that freedom of I could just spark up here and put it. I don't want to carry a bong. I don't
Facts.
carry no bowl on me. That's just
Same.
them
I'm-
bitches
I'm a
stink.
roller.
Like I hit it once. I gotta carry a bowl on me. That's whack.
I'm a roller. It's recreational. Shout out
I don't smoke a
Ohio.
bowl.
I don't really care, man. Hand me
Whatever's
a pen,
handed
hand
to
me
you,
a
huh?
dab.
Damn a dab. I can't remember last
It's
time I took a
whatever.
dab.
I don't know. I don't really have a preference.
Oh,
We should all do a
sauce.
dab on camera right now.
I only
I'm
like
cool.
it had to be like that
I'm
sauce.
He's
I
like,
need that. I got asthma.
yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
All right. So, Craig,
Your
do
question.
you have a flip the script question for the panel?
Is nail polish the new skinny jeans?
Yes.
Starting with Brody. Brody, you look like a nail polish motherfucker.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Damn.
I'm a big hater on the nail polish
Really?
aspect. It's not me.
Damn.
I mean, if that's your thing, sure. But it's the skinny jean thing. As soon as you said that, it made sense. I'm like, damn, because like when skinny jeans was hot, it wasn't an everybody thing.
No, you were extremely gay if you wore skinny jeans.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were
Super,
fruitcake.
super one.
But that was like back then when like you got bullied for that.
So,
like,
like,
you
this
get
is-
bullied for
this
that.
is where I'll-
got those skinny jeans on.
This is where I'll say like the colored skinny jeans. Like you walk into Hot Topic, you buy the bright red, the purple, the yellow skinny jeans. Like that's the nail polish aspect. I think there's a skinny jean like that isn't extremely gay.
And wouldn't that be the
aspect.
black nail polish? That's not extremely gay. That's just kind of gay.
I don't know.
Wait,
I think,
hold up. Big Truz in the chat says Big Germany. Certain types of people stay mad at German green.
That's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hide behind your screen, spewing all this hatred and
You
ugliness.
hiding.
Holy shit. Okay.
Will.
But
yeah,
yeah,
I know. Thanks.
I'd agree though. I think definitely the nail polish is the skinny jean thing. Even though like I don't know, it's just so popular now. Like motherfuckers getting NILs for nail polish companies. I don't know. It's definitely not a me thing. If that's you, great. Don't catch me doing that shit. I'm cool on it.
What about you, Marcus?
He's definitely a nail polish guy.
No, you're definitely gay as shit if you fucking.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Why would you be against it?
The fuck?
What do you mean?
Why the fuck would I be for it?
Oh, I get. Okay, well, so what? Nail
What
polish.
the fuck are you implying
No,
right
hold
now?
on. Is nail polish like different than like getting your shit buffed out and looking nice?
Yes. What the fuck? You think because I get a
Why?
manicure, it's
Yeah.
different? Proper listen, when I go and I get a manicure,
But, like, why
I'm not
is nail
asking them
polish gay?
Paint my
Marcus
fucking
puts the
nails.
man
They
in
put the clear gel on it. Do they put the clear gel on it?
No,
Do they put the clear gel on?
I've done that once before and I didn't like it. I just wanted to see what it was.
I just want to see the shininess.
Well, no, because
Put
I
some
said
black on there.
no, way different, way different, way different.
That gloss had him feeling fruity, Will.
Listen. No, I didn't like it because it chipped off, and that's what felt girly. That felt girly. Like
He was
I was
like,
like,
oh shit,
I
my
was
nails
like-
are chipped.
Told him I got extra
Yeah.
cash.
I was
You gotta
'cause-
moisturize, my boy.
Well, no, because when I was there, I asked her, I was like, is it like nail polish? And she's like, no, it's like a protective coat for your nail. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right. And then I did it, and it started chipping, and that was when I felt like it was feminine, because I was like, I
crazy.
felt like I was chipping my nails like a girl chips her nails off.
Yeah, no, that's
But
crazy.
my actual you
Thank
can
you,
cross your
Will.
hands if you want.
Yeah.
No, Miles Garrett and all them, they get their fucking thing at the same place I do. Like, they get manicures,
now
they ain't
he's
getting
trying to-
they ain't getting their nails painted.
You gotta have some
I know
something
you're trying to
back
throw
on
a shield, yeah.
That's crazy though that
Miles
it cracked.
Garrett.
That's crazy.
Hey,
It cracked
Miles,
from the
we
clear
are
coat.
sorry, we did not bring to break you up. You are
Rob.
The only
crazy it
clear
cracks
coat I
from the
respect
clear
is
coat.
if like you're trying to stop biting your nails and people put the clear coat on.
Yeah.
Like that's a process I
it's just-
respect.
What about you, NX?
I'm just saying it's crazy that it cracked. I mean, isn't that what it's for? Like, it's supposed to like protect it.
Well, it
even
like
know.
chips off.
It's a
Yeah,
nail
it cracked.
polish.
All right. Well, what was the question, Craig? So I can answer.
No, my
Is
answer
nail
was
polished
is
in the skinny jeans.
it's gay. I think if you as a dude put nail polish on, you're gay. I don't care how masculine.
Even the
of a
ones you
figure-
know that do it.
Yes, even if there's like a big masculine
Okay.
figure
Yes.
behind it, I stand on business. I think that's gay.
No,
like,
I'm saying like the ones you know IRL.
yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Who do I know in real life?
Well,
You do that, Will?
Yeah, they're
Damn.
totally
You're gay.
you like me at the table?
as a
Yeah.
as a.
Damn.
Look, like, I'm not saying
to you-
you're-
So that's an insult.
But we're also not in that generation.
Listen.
right. It's like
I'm
some
not
Gen
gonna-
Z shit.
I'm not gonna tell you that you're lesser of a person. I'm not gonna like say I look at you different. I'm just gonna say that's a gay action. Like, it's a very feminine action, and I equate femininity in a man as like closer to being gay than anything else. So it's like it's just a weak move as a guy to like do that. I don't care if you're
But
Caleb
don't you
Williams
think like
in football.
some other guys might look at the manicure situation that way?
And that's okay for them to say. I think that's a valid point. But it's not like fucking getting your nails painted and then having full ass designs and like then be having writing out words and shit for their nails.
What's the
to be
difference
like
between that like than a tattoo though?
It's not feminine.
Why? But why? But
I mean,
like, what
can't you
makes
get a
it so
feminine
feminine?
tattoo?
Like guys put eye paint on their shit when they want to.
That's for sun. That's supposed to
no,
block sun.
it's because they want to flex. It's like some dudes do the triangle.
The actual
War.
true. Hold
Supposed
up,
to be
but
for
pause.
war,
No, the
symbolize
true.
war.
No, the true point for those is to block sun.
That is true.
That's the true point.
I
You
know,
can you
but-
can say
but
your little
guys, like,
point, but the true
stylize it,
yeah,
you
but
know?
the true use of it is to block the sunlight. That's a real purpose of it.
Some guys just like it. Like guys that wear clear visors and shit.
Most
like,
people
I
do
don't
it because
know.
they just like
Like I feel you on your point, but I'm just saying there's an actual usage for
It's a
it.
creative stance.
And then like people wear like special sleeves and stuff. So like, what if you're a ball player and you want to
the
make
sleeves
your
are
nails look
the
a certain
sleeves
way?
the sleeves and the bands are all supposed to be for sweat and for and restriction. Like,
Like,
they have usages other than like
is like
just
obsessing
look.
over your like shoe style.
Like it's because
gay?
it's cosmetic.
Am I gay
It's
because I buy a
because
lot
it's
of
cosmetic.
But you see, we use different things to justify the gayness. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like you're like reaching so hard right now.
No, it's not.
I'm
No,
just
it's not.
asking a
Like
question.
back in the '70s, like if you wore gloves, you were gay. Like, well,
Like
you got on
earrings?
gloves.
And what type?
Only
For
like
sports?
football gloves.
Like
that was a
earrings?
lame thing to do. Like
No one said
that-
it was. No one said it was
No,
like a
that
whole
was a
feminine
problem.
thing, like in culture.
Back
It was
when
a-
I was playing
it was
football?
a sports. It was a direct for that sport thing. It wasn't like a culture.
You
Dude,
said in the
dude,
70s.
No.
You
No,
was
listen.
playing in the 70s,
No, I'm
Craig?
just saying. I know like the culture, like as far as football, like.
Listen, guys weren't
We're getting
walking
dangerously
around.
close to TOS and hate crimes.
know.
right
No,
now,
listen,
Jesus
guys weren't
fucking
walking
Christ.
around like
Marcus is so full.
that
of
was
hate.
a sports only argument. Guys weren't walking around in the mall wearing gloves and then being like, "Oh, look it's football and these guys at the mall and the guys at
No,
Walmart."
they thought
like, they're
if
all
you
fucking
couldn't
wearing
catch with
gloves
your
now.
bare hands and you needed gloves, you were like a girl. That was
They
the
found it
original
feminine,
thought.
yeah, but it
Originally.
wasn't a culture. They were talking about guys wearing fucking nail polish. Like that's a culture thing. That's like all guys, not just sports.
But there is
Guys
now
might
a
wear a
reason for
glove
why
'cause
these
singers
dudes
and
wear
stuff.
these nail polishes.
Michael Jackson wore a glove.
All right, Big Trust 34 says the nail polish trend isn't for him, and I would like to really land this plane. So, NX, what is your flip the script question for?
What you got for us?
You got more jelly beans brains question?
Yeah, you got the list. Where's
You got
where's
the
the
list?
list?
Nah,
The
don't worry.
notepad.
Don't worry about the list.
Do you have a
I
list
already-
this
I already
week?
got the question. I already got the question.
Ooh.
Well, if anything, it's more like what everybody should do is bet the under on the Browns because I do not believe in Watson. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
a question.
That
That's a
was not a
statement.
question.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know. That's just my statement.
Is that
like,
is it more than 9?
Hmm?
Is it over 9? What's the number?
You think we're winning less games this year if Watson plays all of them?
Yes.
You're smoking crack.
What's the number? What's the number?
What?
We're not winning the
Is
division.
the number 9.5?
I don't know what it would be this
See
year.
if it's not
Let's
9.5.
see.
Do
Are
you
guys
think?
talking
All right,
about it?
all right. Then the question would be: do you think Watson takes the Browns to the Super Bowl this year? Because I do not, or to the
No.
playoffs. To the
Oh,
playoffs this
playoffs.
year. I do not believe.
I think we
do
make it in
not
the
believe.
playoffs. Shout out the Browns.
That's just me. I
We
do
got
not
this.
believe.
Jerry Judy about to catch for like 1,200 yards.
Well, we do
You're
know
not fucking
this.
with Judy.
I'm fucking with Jerry Judy.
How many weeks
Judge
of
Judy.
bad play does Watson have?
Well, I think since we got Jameis Winston, we bought him at least 3 extra than 1.
That motherfucker Jameis Winston about to
No,
get
I mean, how
catching
many
the
more?
W.
How many more bad weeks of football do we got to watch Deshaun Watson play until we say, okay, this isn't who they wanted?
I already think
originally.
half the fan base feels that way.
Already, you think we're already there?
Since
He need to get the
since the day
massages
he
back.
got here, I think half the fans have been on that. Like,
Okay.
fuck this dude. Like, I know dudes who are lifelong Browns fans that like actively will root against us now because they just don't fuck with this dude. Like, it's,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know though. I don't know. I fuck with Watson.
I'm not there.
Fours up.
Fours up, man.
Fours
I
up.
fuck with
I think
Watson.
he's got 4 weeks of bad football.
He's got the
Until he's
pod.
getting booed the fuck out. Like,
No, I'm saying if by week 4 he doesn't look like
Jameis
a legit
Winston
Pro
coming
Bowl
out?
player, I think it's going to be what
Bro.
they sound the alarms.
Winston
I compared the stats with like Trubisky and Pickett like last year, and he was barely better than both.
I think
of
the
them.
Browns are. We can go
Those
back.
dudes are mid.
We can go back on the tape later if I'm wrong, but I've been saying it since the end of the offseason. I think the Browns are going to draft a quarterback. I don't know how high, but I honestly could see them doing it as high as the second round, picking a quarterback this year if the right guy's there. They've been meeting with them, so if the right guy's there or the right trades there, I think they'll do it because
I don't
why
understand
not?
why they were in the lack thereof Justin Fields sweepstakes.
Who
The
did
Browns
we
should have
meet
been
with?
We
traded.
could have
for.
easily got Justin
Who did
Fields.
we meet with?
The dude off of Tennessee, the funny
Oh,
elbow.
Joe Milton.
Yeah, he's got a
talking about-
funny ass elbow.
No, that's Jaden Daniels.
We gotta
Jaden
quit
Daniels.
picking these
He's not
goofballs.
getting Jaden Daniels.
We met with Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
They might be able to get Milton.
but so I'm saying, bro, like I could see them even trading in the first round if the
just
right
finessing.
quarterback's there.
Is Payne
Dog,
Nix is still there?
I could see them doing it. I don't know who that player is though.
But I don't see why you trade up and get Penix if you can
Is
get
that-
Fields for a 6th rounder.
Because they might just think Fields is fucking ass because they've seen him in the NFL now, and it's
We've
not a
beat
shiny
him.
new toy.
We beat him before, haven't we?
And Jimmy Haslam likes shiny new toys. That's his thing. If you can get in the room with Jimmy Haslam and sell him your
Jameis
story,
Winston?
he will make it happen for you.
So what? Jameis Winston sold him a story.
But I just can't see them trading up to get a quarterback with Watson because he's already on the thin ice.
We got like 4 QBs on the roster.
Like I said, Craig, I think it's unlikely that they do the first round, but they have a second round pick, and I could see them doing that. Or in the hypothetical scenario, the right guys there, like someone falls to like 15, and you're like, we got to do it because he's not getting to 18. Like, and you were like, we thought he was going top 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he's there. I don't think the Browns are going to sit on their hands, on this. Just like with Chubb, they don't know what's going on. They got 5 running backs. Like they might draft a running back high.
I'm not really worried about their running
Does
back.
Nick Chubb
That's one
come
thing
back
Kevin
next year?
Stefanski is fairly decent at is getting
the
a
run
decent
system.
run player. Yeah. So
I don't think Nick Chubb got it next year.
I don't know.
It's
We'll
gonna be
see.
tough
He
to
just
win.
started running, and he really broke his leg bad. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if he retired, man, I wouldn't even hate.
I would respect it.
Yeah,
I would.
facts. Oh, you'd hate on it?
No, I would retire.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
that shit,
facts.
bro.
I ain't trying to do that.
His
shit.
legs
Also,
have been bent all kind of ways, bro. Like,
Dude,
that's like his
the
second worst like
traumatization
bad
is
injury,
just
or is
too
it his
much.
third?
Well, and also for Nick Chubb, like we're totally changing the offense allegedly this year. This more like shotgun style, and Nick Chubb is like an I formation down, like run the shit. Like I don't want to be handing him the ball off like read option. Like I don't know how that's gonna work with him. Like I don't know. I think that's unfair. So maybe we could get some value out of him if he looks good in the preseason or
We
something.
can't trade him, dude. Everybody.
I
want
want to keep him though. I want to keep him. It'll be interesting to see though how all this whole situation works out. All I know is we the Cleveland Browns have managed to have the same coach for 4 years finally. And for some reason, we've had a new quarterback, and we've given him a new offense like 5 times already with the same people in place. So we haven't done the old Browns mistake of replacing the coach, replacing the coordinator in the system, but we're still changing the offense. Like last year, they gave him a playbook, and then they changed it. Like, what's the deal with that? Like,
they knew that shit wasn't working.
Like
they were
what?
like, "Fuck, dude, Watson looks like garbage."
But like, what's the deal with that? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they don't keep changing. It's hard as a quarterback. They keep changing this shit on you.
Ladies, if you really support the city, hit up Watson. Get him a good massage. All right.
That's what really
on Jesus Christ.
Nah, I'm just saying for the love of the city, you know.
He
what
ain't
I'm
been the
saying?
same since.
For the love
Watson,
of the city.
if you're watching this, make sure to leave the camera on, so then and make sure that you get consent. So then, boom, like it's recorded. It's not like
it's a lot.
I think they did him like I think they
it's
did
content. It's content.
I think they did him like Bernie Madoff, where like he's not allowed to get massages with women anymore. Just like he can't invest. In,
He's got to stick to like the Browns massage
Little
therapist.
nasty ass.
Motherfucker, a freak. You know what I'm
Nasty
saying?
ass boy.
all right, and then I just want to
Let
know
him be.
if you guys have any other topics or things you guys want to bring up, and then if not, we can get to our outros.
Dang.
Unless y'all got, unless what else y'all got?
That's good timing.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't
we're
think
almost
of-
around 2 hours right now. It's just hitting about 2 hours. So
I felt like we flowed through that. That was solid.
yeah, I used a lot of our clips and our stuff I had
I like the
prepared
clips,
for the
man.
show.
We just talking about the pod now at this point. Shout out to the
Some
fucking
behind
pod.
the scenes.
I try not to be
Oh
too
yeah,
outlandish.
little behind the scenes. If you're an artist, content creator, live streamer, influencer, regular person, come on the pod. Let's talk about it. If you want to get your shit popping, come. Let's talk about it. You got a show coming up. Hit Brody up. You want to hit some bets, join Premium. You need some graphic design. Hit up Craig. You want to watch Warzone on Kick, watch NX, and yeah. But yeah, definitely, we're looking for more guests for the pod, open casting, no gatekeeping going on here. Just like to rotate the cast a bit.
We show hella love.
Like, I did have someone who really wanted to come on this week, but I didn't have them on because we have had them on recently. So I want to just keep each episode kind of fresh. So yeah, but definitely don't be scared to hit up, man. Come out here, talk your shit, rap your brand, rap your set, get your clips, get on TikTok, get on Instagram. Get your posts out there. Get your rage bait going. You got any funny shit? You got
The
any
rage
edgy shit?
bait.
You got any silly shit? Get it out there. And shout out to everyone who has come on the show so far. We're 12 episodes in, rolling strong, bi-weekly. Would like to get more content popping. I have some other show ideas, have some interview type content. We're setting up another room for when certain things take place and little different type of content. So that's just some housekeeping management shit going on with the pod. And yeah, so let's sign off now, and we'll start with Brody.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that watches, tunes in. The pod's great, dude. It was just hella love. I love everybody that comes on. It's a good time. Appreciate everybody that sends us music, sends us shows. Like, it's one of those cool things that we do here, and it seems like it gets a lot of love from a lot of people. So it's one of those great things that we get to do here. Everybody that does anything that comes on, shout out to the sports betting, shout out to NX, shout out to Craig, shout out to just Will, man. It's just a great atmosphere that we put together here, and it's one of those things that anytime we get new people coming on, it's just a good time. So yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to myself. That's what's up.
Before Marcus gets in there, we have a chat from Big Trust. Says Jameis Winston gonna be hitting Fortnite dances on the sidelines.
W's up, W's up.
Dude,
Winston.
Honestly, I'm really happy we got him because I wanted Jameis Winston since we didn't get him when he was the first overall pick.
That motherfucker hilarious.
And he's honestly like one of my favorite football players ever. So I'm really glad that we got him.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good it'll be, but
he's good energy.
Hey, he's funny. He's a good guy in the locker room. On my bye. Yeah, hey, thanks for everybody who's watching. We get a little hectic sometimes. It is what it is, I want to say shout out to Brody for the weekly rundown. Just keeping Cleveland music alive. One of the only ones out here doing it. Very small, slim pickings there.
Facts.
Shout out Rob for always keeping it real. He fuck cheaters. Shout out Craig. Craig makes fucking dumb fucking awesome sports analogies and picks and marketing and digital media arts. I couldn't think of that fucking word the whole time, dude. Digital media arts. He does the fucking digital media shit. You gotta reach out to him. Shout out Will for putting this all together, dude. None of you guys could do this in your fucking basement. This dude's a fucking goat. Fucking, I dare you to try if you think you could. But look, it won't look better than this. I'll tell you that. This dude fucking puts in the groundwork. He built the foundation from this. Just keep it coming. New people come on here, have a great time. Shout out WTMB. Nazir just turned $100 into $12,000. He's saying said he's making another $20K tomorrow. Listen, another $20K tomorrow. He says. So you guys better sign up for $9.99 a month. tinyurl.com/what's the next bet. Bam.
And like Marcus said, don't take his challenge as a negative thing. I actually want everyone to make more stuff. If you're an artist and you didn't upload today, upload. If you're a content creator and you didn't go live today, go live. It's all good. We all help each other out. We all play a role in this thing. So competition's a good thing. It means the scene's growing, the more people are getting active, and we can collaborate. I want to build bridges, not burn bridges. So if you want to level up your brand, start a live show, whatever, let's collaborate. Let's cross communicate. Let's go. Craig?
Yeah, I mean, definitely shout out to Lil Will. He's always into something. Ever since I known Will, since he was a small boy. So, yeah, big shout out to Will.
I might have been Lil Young, but I don't think I was.
But you know what I mean. Me and Will go way back. So, always big shout out to Will. And on that note, just because I fuck with Will heavy, everybody always think about your progression. And if you was in the same place you was the year before or 6 months, or always keep that in mind, and always keep shit moving forward and growing and expanding, whether it's your craft, your hobbies, your job, whatever it is. Always progress and try to do better and innovate and make your shit better and stay original.
Facts. Let's get a Don for that.
I didn't want to interrupt the Don DeMarco on that one. That was some real shit, bro, for real. Shit, yeah, shout out to everybody that pulled up. I don't know how they feel about me at the table. I'm always just saying wild shit in the background, even in the Discord. My mind just be racing.
Tonight.
Yeah. Shout out Louis. Hey, hold on, wait. We had big shout out Louis, boy.
He been a good boy all night.
Facts. Big shout out Louis. Shit. Go hit me up on Kick. I've been streaming on there pretty often now. I run Warzone, but I'm trying to get into all the other games too. But shit, they be taking these sales away so quick before I can buy something. But yeah, go follow me on Kick, Twitter, Instagram, NX, and yeah, just catch me doing everything. basically, you know, content creator, not just no Warzone gamer.
Oh yeah, shout out Will's cousin Rob. Congratulations on the baby.
Yeah, facts.
Big things going down.
Big family shit.
Hella Crawford's in this bitch.
Shout out his
So, yeah,
other
definitely
cousin.
Shout out to the fam.
Shout out his other cousin fighting the case.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
What a goat, dude.
All right, and I'm Will.
that's it.
On
Peace
that
out.
note, we're about to be out of here. WillsMusicHouse.com.
Free Will's cousin.
Like, follow, subscribe. This is the Will's House podcast. Like I said, I want to get back into some more music interviews, music performances. So if you want to do like an edited performance or something fire, like let's get it popping.
Yeah, y'all artists quit being scary and being pussy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come
Come
out
on
here,
the
show your
pod.
face.
Come on the pod.
Yeah, let's hear y'all voice. Let's see what y'all thinking. Let's see how y'all moving.
Quick shout out. What is it? Rip Flames, Heartbreak Melodies too.
Yeah, he just dropped
I mean,
some
I
new
know he
shit.
dropped that on the low.
Yeah, shout out Pat. Shout out Rick.
I know he dropped that on the low. It's pretty dope. Fuck with the one song Energy. You know,
Energy.
It's got a lot of energy to it. I don't know. You know, I think he's a
We
talented
back.
artist.
He's
Yeah,
back.
because I know a lot of so-called people who who finesse their way up out of Cleveland. They started here with Ill Will, so y'all make sure y'all always tap in with Ill Will. Show him some respect. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go there, Will, for you because I've been here. I see a lot of faces. I see a lot. So y'all make sure y'all always tap in with Ill Will. Show the man some respect. Pay a little homage. He been on this grind since I've known him. So
I don't take anything negatively. I love everyone who I've ever worked with. So.
Hey, Will has a board of all of you. Just got your face out, boy.
Definitely
We be
not.
playing darts
Shout
on
out to
it.
all the homies that keep going and keep grinding, keep doing new shit. Like,
for sure.
I love watching dudes like leveling up. So
Shout out Hawsey.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out
Halsey.
Big
Shout out
Cali. I
Halsey.
think it
Hell
was
yeah,
Cali
Big
TV or
Halsey.
something like that. The dude jumped in comments. It was like Big Cali TV.
Yeah, who the fuck is that? But
That
shout
was
out
who
you.
was gonna he was gonna
Oh, one
show
of
up.
the
Him
guys.
and Vibe Guy were gonna
Hey,
show up.
sorry
So
about
we're
that.
gonna maybe
Shout out
try
you.
to get them on the next pod.
Hell yeah.
You know, we'll see what's up. Yeah, it's
For sure.
Yeah, and like I said, if you're an artist out there and like you feel like you don't got enough views or subscriptions or people fucking with you, like come on the show, man. Let's talk about it. Like I know artists that got all that and they still don't want to talk about it either. They do, they don't. Like so.
Yeah.
It is what it is, you know. It's some new shit.
They're creatives.
I want to talk to anyone who's trying to fucking go hard and do this music shit, do this podcast shit, do this content shit because
Thanks.
we all got to level up. It's 2024. Like I said last week, 1 cent streams. Y'all don't deserve shit. You got to put in work and you get your money out. You get your money back from what the work you put in. So on that, this is Will's House Podcast, Will's Music.